Let's discuss first what they changed for Ranger, guys. So, first off, the sword main hand. The 1 has not changed. 2 used to be Serpent Strike. Now, it's a Monarch Strike, which is forward, then it becomes Serpent Strike for 5 seconds. So, it used to be Serpent Strike was on the 3, 2 was leap out then in. Now 3 is leap out, 2 is leap in, and then 2 a second time is Serpent Strike. But if 3 hits, 2 recharges. Okay, so theory. Can I do 2, 2, 3, 2, 2? 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4. That's 6 evade moves in a row. 2, 2, 3's not up yet. 3, 2, 2. Okay. Alright, interesting. So I would have to try that while someone's swinging at me to know if there's constant evade frames or if there's a hole in the evade frames. Okay, so when you leap in, there's no evade. When you do this, there's 3/4 of a second evade. When you leap backward, there's a ½ second evade. Leap in does not have an evade. Then this is 3/4 of a second evade. This is 1 1/4 second evade. Now, Dagger offhand, they changed. The Dagger 4 now does plus 100% damage and 5 poisons instead of 3 poisons if they are movement impaired. So if you use the 2 to cripple them, or if you use the 5 to cripple them before you use the 4, it does more damage. The 5, the duration of the cripple on the 5 was reduced, but now it has 2 charges. So I could do like 5, 4, 5 again. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4. It's kind of buggy when they were stacked up like that. Let me see. Trying to get out of combat here. It's arguably easier to travel around now, because the 2 has an 8-second cooldown. The 3 has a 15-second cooldown, but if the 3 hits, it instantly recharges the 2. Trying to focus for I can do daily T2, T3, so Toxicate, and with T4, I'll do T2 for now. Whatever, we'll Google it, thanks. Like I said, you asked about the laurels, and I think if you're just trying to turn laurels into cash, you just buy the crafting reagents. Alright, so then the other thing they changed is the Greatsword, which, man, I have not used that in ages. Alright, here's the Greatsword. Or a Greatsword, I guess. So let's see, the 2... Your pet gains... I wonder, does 2 have to land to give your pet attack of opportunity? No, it doesn't. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, stupid ideas are flooding my brain, chat. So when you use 2, even if you're not power, it gives your pet plus 50% damage on the next attack. So even if you're just running around the map, if you just keep smashing 2 whenever it's up, your pet gets a really big hit on the next swing. And it's got a 4-second cooldown. Like, you don't have to actually hit anybody with it. I wonder how well that would work for, the cat, what were we calling it? The fuzzy missile build? Alright, 3 is swoop. That hasn't really changed. You can use it for travel. 4 is counterattack. It is 3/4 of a second evade. No, wait, I'm sorry. Block incoming attacks. If an attack is blocked, counterattack kick can be used. How long is the block? 2, 3, 4. Like 4 seconds? That's pretty good. And then if you block something, you can do a counterattack kick. And then 5 is a stun. As far as travel goes, you can't travel as far as often with the greatsword as you can with the one-hand sword. But it would be kind of silly just to do this on occasion while your pet's killing someone around a corner. Especially before it uses one of its big attacks, like this that hits for 5k. Try to find concurrent profit. If it's not worth 50, it will not waste for a little bit of gold. Yeah, I mean, laurels aren't excellent gold, but they can be turned into gold if that's your objective. Yeah. I agree. I'm not liquidating my laurels either. Alright, so what it used to do is if you were blocking and someone hit you, it instantly did the counterattack if they were in range. Now, if the counterattack happened, it would end the block early. Most people didn't want that. They wanted to keep blocking. Now, the block doesn't end when counterattack becomes available. They can wait till the block is over, and then they've got, I think, 5 seconds to click the counterattack key. So, the question, if I was to do this, be like running around the map, using the short bow mainly for travel. I could occasionally use the greatsword, go back to the short bow, keep moving around. I could do this right before a fight just to give my pet the huge next hit. But in the middle of a fight, it's probably not worth losing my ranged auto damage to just click this button every 4 seconds while standing back. Pros and cons, I could do this while running away just to keep blocking things, could swoop periodically. It does have a stun, but my auto damage would be just garbage. If I instead used Sword Dagger, it would be... I would be able to do more... I have up to 3 different evades. Serpent Strike and Hornet Sting and Stalker Strike are all evades. Does the pet buff keep if you switch weapons? It looked like it did. Hold on. Alright. Pet, yeah, weapon swap. Look, there it is. It's a 10-second long buff on the pet. I mean, I'm in with both of my current builds, I'm in short bow, like 90% of the time. What I would often do is I would swap to like Warhorn, blow the Warhorn right before entering the fight, and then swap to short bow the second the fight started, just to get like buffs on everybody. They nerfed Scourge to the ground. Scourge were in a very strong spot. I don't know if they deserved a nerf to the ground, though. So, my understanding is Scourge were insane in World v World. I do think they're too good at everything. Like, in a raid, they're a good healer, they're a good supporter, they're a decent buffer, they can be top damage, they can stand in bad stuff, heal themselves while doing damage. So they completely trivialize, like, the gen fights, if you've got, like, 3 Scourges in the raid, for example. But they weren't OP. But they did feel like they were a little strong in every category. But in PvP, I find killing Necros to be easier than most classes, because they don't have blocks or reflex. Hey, Casual, what's up, girl? Go through your items one by one for Guild Wars 2 Craft, gold.com. Oh, I think I'll be able to place support scrapper the vitality loss, and replace the cleansed gyro belt tool. Okay, so... I'm gonna queue for PvP. I don't know if I'm going to do PvP from now until the end of the night, but I'm eager to try this. So first, I'm going to do my Fuzzy Missile build with Sword Dagger and see what happens. Definitely Forest. Huge fan of Forest. So with this build, I would still be short bow at range as often as possible, but if someone gets close, I could swap to Sword Dagger and try to just pump out lots of evades. You're doing ranked? Yeah, I mean, why not? I've achieved my goal of ranked for the season, so why not get the extra treasure chest? Why is it called Fuzzy Missile build? I'm so glad you asked who is Frank. So the main gimmick with this build that I've been testing is I target someone, I tell my pet to do Rending Pounce. The Lynx leaps at them, does Rending Pounce, then immediately does Maul. So it's like 5k, 5k. Pet Swap. Hit F2. It does Savannah Strike, which teleports it to the target, and then he does his Maul. So I basically am like Cat 1, bam, bam, Cat 2, bam, bam. And they both just go flying at the target. One of them does a flying leap. This one does a teleport that can go through walls. It uses like thief mechanics. So, fuzzy missiles. So that's the gimmick. I don't know if it's as good as my 6-stun Trap Beast build, but it's what I've been playing with the last few days. Queue with me, and I will rub on you. Clearly, you mean your good luck. Jasher, I will happily queue with you after this one. You're a little slow. Brainstorm, everything's still missing. The converted T6 mat's currently bad. Wasting gold for my T5. Gotcha. Okay. Here's the people in here. Let's see. We got me, a Hollow, a Firebrand, a Reaper, a Mirage. Enemy team, Daredevil. They have a Thief, which could hurt us on this map. Mirage, Scrapper, Reaper, Spellbreaker.
The match starts soon.
Let's see what we do. And I need to remember I can use the sword to travel a bit. So I'm gonna try that out.
Hold on to your points.
All right.
Seize theirs.
Gotta wait for Serpent Strike to run out. 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, I beat my team here by a tiny bit, but didn't beat them here.
You've seized the henge.
Okay, swap pet, next missile. Okay, she is getting wrecked. Also, Also, the cats do vulnerability on their target, so everyone's doing more damage to that target. Alright, swap pets, next missile. Alright, trying to root that guy. I got a glancing root. Alright, he's going down.
The keep is yours.
Alright. Gonna go for the boss next. Two, one. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Got stun locked. I have not done a chieftain with this build. Okay, nice. Wow. I almost messed that up real bad. I haven't done chieftain since I played 6-stun Trap Beast. And it was almost bad. Alright, I threw a I killed that guy with a throwing knife.
The keep's been lost.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to open up with a stun if I do chieftain again. That was really bad. Evade! Oh my god, that was actually really scary, chat. She turned around on me, you know, a Spellbreaker turned to hit me, and I did an evade frame with the Dagger 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh man, her vengeance ran out. I'm gonna go down. Okay, I got... Nice, I got very kind teammates here right now. Alright. Okay. Use bear stance here. Swap pet. Pet missile, go. Pet missile took him down. Oh shoot, my target died right when I did that. I tried to kick off the corpse of the guy behind me. Oh. That's... Wow, okay, I got popped there. Reaper and Condi Daredevil appeared on me. You might get partner if you have a big following outside of Twitch. Wait, what? Give me stick to the Lord of Fantasy, always for gold, make you don't like that. That's cheating. Make sure you Someone said that. Fat Fatty, I mean, technically that is true, but those are kind of extreme cases. Like, for example, if you come to Twitch and you've already got like a YouTube channel with like 1 million subs, yes, you can get partner right away. My YouTube channel does not have anywhere near that. If you, there was a football player who made a Twitch channel to try out Fortnite one day, and they gave him a Twitch channel that was partnered from the very first stream. So, I mean, yeah, it does happen, but not to...
Maybe I was the vision all along.
You'd have to be real big. You'd have to be real big, you know? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Been lost.
Trying to spam my evasion moves while I was in the middle of all that. I didn't want to be there. Let me change this. Okay. Sasha Grey didn't get partnered today. Does Sasha Grey stream? I mean, who's Sasha Grey? I don't know. Trying to get me in trouble, Tiger. Bad mod. Alright, that time I opened with concussion shot.
Spawniers return.
Alright, I think we've all got the same idea. We're all gonna charge towards spawn here. Yo, I still can't keep up with these people. Did they already get him? Ah, shoot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Let's back up, let's back up. This is getting a little wild. Freaking invulnerable execute! No counter in the game! Come on, get that out of here. Oh no. Oh, that freaking... Okay, never. There was 3 people. The Mesmer, the Reaper, and the Rev were all behind me there. Not a lot to be done. Oh, I might drop... Look, I had all those condies. Oh, he just cleansed. He just cleansed. I was gonna say, I was still stacking condies while down with Throw Dirt in the Pet. You should know. You're trying to read destroying in trouble. I thought the thing about reading to children was in... Like, I thought that was not on, stream. I thought that was at, like, a school. Shoot, how are we 100 behind? Ah. Dude, I ran into 3 people back to back. That sucked. I ran into the Daredevil, then the Spellbreaker, then the Reaper, all when I was fresh out of spawn. Muck, your team is behind because you don't have a unicorn bow? Oh my god. I was trying to make the tiger bow, but I can break it over my knee if you've changed your mind on that.
The chieftain has returned. Accelerate. Spawniers return.
Wait, what? Nice, my pet saw... Did you guys see that? I didn't know where he went, My pet did.
Took the mine.
Shoot, I think we've lost. Well, let's see. Let's see how we did. Okay, new weaponry. I'm pretty happy with that. Top kills with 25.6% of the kills with new weapons. At very average damage, 20% almost on the dot. Didn't have a healer, so that's what, you know, each person should have been pulling, but top kills. It's unfortunate that we lost, but alright. That's not an actions video game. False threats mean you are a liar, liar, pants on fire. You can destroy stuff. What are you talking about? You can absolutely destroy stuff. Look. It's very easy. Alright. That was pretty cool. I really liked having all those evades. How do you think you destroy it? Hey Muck, do you have issues with constantly casting your poison volley after dodge rolling? No? You... Shortbow 2? No. No. For me, poison volley is 2 and dodge roll is V. Maybe you've got the keys really bound close together or something? But no, I've never heard of that. Oh, Jasher, are you still around, dude? I'll play a match with you if you still want to. For some reason, after I roll and use 2, its animation cancels, and I have no idea why. What did you think of the build templates announcement so far and its accompanying Twitch explanation? Who is Frankie? I've heard of the build template announcement. What is the accompanying Twitch explanation? I have not heard that second part, and I would love to know what you're talking about. Is this Jasher running around me, or just some random person? Jasher. There we go. Invite to party. Are you Jasher? Don't think so. Jasher has joined the party. Okay. They showed it 6 hours ago, and it revealed more details about edge cases and how they work as of now. ANET revealed details about edge cases? Wait, what? Do you have a link? I would love to see it. I don't know, like, at all what we're talking about right now. T-Talk. Edge of your seat. My name is not... Jasher says my name is not Jasher anymore. Yeah, it is. How much time? We got an hour and 16 minutes till the giveaway, chat. If you want in on that, get in on that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to pause the music here, and I'm going to see what this is. Well, I mean, this is an hour-long thing. What did you mean about the Twitch... You said Twitch edge explanation? Like, I did see most of this.
For open-handed, no-weapon fighting.
Heck yeah, open-handed, no-weapon fighting.
Armor.
We have a question here that says, does switching equipment and build or traits require separate hotkeys?
And the other characters in another.
Do you know the answer to that?
I tell you what, dude. Find the timestamp for what you're talking about, that you your Twitch explanation thing, and I will skip there and I will listen. I don't want to bounce around for too long while people are waiting. Which outfit? I'll give you a link right here. Click on the, not the Humble Bundle link, the second one that says Ascended Aurine Giveaway, and you can see pictures of it. Alright, we are in queue. Let me switch back to the Bone Zone Guild. Do I have PvP? Yeah, I've got PvP reward track. Nice. See, I feel like it, you know, if I'm Condi, the second sword to, you know, the Serpent Strike, so like there's this and then this, Serpent Strike, and also Stalker Strike, those are Condi and Crippling Talon is Condi. I could use the Great Sword just for utility, but when I'm in an emergency, I would just be hitting the block and hiding behind the block. This, I at least am doing some moderate damage while I am trying to, you know, evade for my life. The Great Sword, I'm doing 0 damage other than improving the pet's next attack while evading while trying to stay alive. Summary of that session. No, I saw the build templates thing. It's just you said accompanying Twitch explanation, and that was. Hold on, I'm gonna let me see. Let me open this up. Control F, Twitch. All right. So it's changes about Twitch. Will just get me pretty excited again. I mean, considering coming back. I don't see the word Twitch anywhere in this post. Does the account build storage yourself extra 3? Sigils. Oh, nice. I didn't know if sigils and runes were set. There was some people worried about that. Communication. Don't worry about the word Twitch. Okay. Okay. Because who is it? There has been a lot of new announcements that have been coming out about Twitch stuff because TwitchCon just came out, like affiliate ad revenue and the straw poll type thing and stuff like that. So I thought that you had new info on that, so that's why I locked onto that. Gotcha. Yeah, it looks nice. I've seen some people worried because, you know, okay, the guy who made Arc DPS has basically said that, you know, ArenaNet allowed him to do that without repercussions, but they told him the moment they make a competitor for it, he has to stop. And he's like, that hasn't changed. I have to stop now because this is about to come out. So there's no more Arc DPS. So if this doesn't at least completely fill the role that Arc DPS did for outfit swapping and, you know, loadouts, the people are going to be upset. But the thing is, Arc DPS didn't have a limit to how many builds you could have saved. This new thing's, it's like 3 or 6 or something, and then you have to buy more. I've seen, like, I think there's like 8 different builds for raiding Chronomancer right now. So if you're just a Chrono, and you had 8 builds, but I think it was like, no, I'm sorry, I think it might have been 12 Chrono raid builds and like 8 Guardian builds, because I specifically saw some guy talking about that, and they were really worried about the number of build slots you get. Now, I just need 2 or 3, so I'm fine, but I don't know about others. Chromodynamics. Macaulay Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire, the 4th, the Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the 3rd welcomes you, Chromodynamics, to the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. There's somebody here. There's somebody here.
You captured Dragon. You've lost Lion. On the record, you've been struck. I chose you.
Okay, that hollow wanted my body badly. I've already used both of my weapon swaps. Alright, this has been fun. My pet's hitting her this whole time.
You've lost the field. You've captured Lion.
Man, I feel like they successfully made me waste a ton of time here. But there was not a lot I could do about it. Nice, got her. Okay. Alright. Swapping pets because it gives me a free Zephyr. Tried to throw a dagger there, but it did not work out. Alright, pet swap for Zephyr, pet leap.
You've captured Lion.
Whoa, that was insane. I did so many evades there. I was so scared. I can't believe I survived that long with a Reaper in my face, chat.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing.
I'm digging this. It was the patch notes for Ranger were so short, but I am liking this. Ah, shoot, she's reflecting my stuff.
The artifacts have reached maximum power. Attack my target. I'm coming for you.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Holy crap. Since I'm recovering health anyway, I'm gonna grab the shield.
Has obtained an artifact.
Over the shoulder is the new meta. Keep your mouth open. Muggery camera. Oh my god, thank you. Jesus. More sick plays that I've failed to record.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Tiger, this is literally the reason that I promoted Azri. You failed me. Twice.
You've captured Dragon. Infuriate.
Holograms on.
Alright, we got one person down. I'm gonna try and drop him. Oh, there's someone over there. Okay, I landed a cripple on him. 2.
You've captured the field.
Yo, not getting away from these throwing knives.
The Colosseum's artifacts are power.
This is pretty neat. Oh, hey, what's up?
You've lost Lion. You've captured Dragon. Infuriate.
Yo, the evades, chat. The evades. Oh, I got caught. They were all on cooldown after fighting so many people back to back. Stop it. Please, execute him. Give me that rally. Yeah! Shoot, now there's 2 on me again. This is the third and fourth battle back to back. They want my body. Just stacking bleeds, stacking bleed. Oh, she cleansed him. Dang. So many buffs. Is it bad that I feel like Ranger's easy mode compared to Hollow? Yeah, that's a completely inaccurate statement. I don't have like that. Yeah, I do not believe in that at all. Hollow can go invisible. Hollow can go invincible. Hollow can block. Hollow can stun you for days. Hollow can have excessive regeneration. Hollow can get stability just out the backside. Scrapper even more so. Like, no, I think that statement is wrong. Nice, we got her. Can we save this person? Okay, she's down. Now, new Hollow, I don't know. You know what? Hold on. I was thinking about your statement a little bit more. When you say it's easy mode, if you mean like in terms of difficulty, on how to play, I might agree with you. But that's because Hollowsmith has a lot more buttons and options than I do.
You've lost, Dragon.
That was my first time doing it in actual whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Shoot! Invulnerable execute. No counter in the game to that, chat. That was what I intended. Feels more fluid and comfortable. Yeah, I mean, invincibility. Who is Frankie? Nothing can be balanced against invincibility other than invincibility. That I firmly believe that. All right, we're doing good though. We're doing good though. I am happy with our performance so far.
You've captured the field.
All right, missile at that guy. I hit him with a stun arrow in the back of the head.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Whoa! Oh my gosh, suddenly I'm just covered in burns. Okay, goodness.
You've captured Dragon. You've captured Lion.
That was... Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no!
Has obtained a
I was so low from fighting the other guy. You didn't earn this at all. Oh. Wow. I had 21 bleeds on him, but I went down a second before he went... I went dead a second before he went down from the bleeds, so he didn't get a rally off of me. And then he was super easy pickings for Lilac to kill. That worked out.
You've lost Lion.
Condi traps get him while in that form, only invincible to physical? No. When he's shrunk? No, absolutely not. If he's already got Condis on him, they will continue to tick. You cannot apply new conditions to you cannot apply new conditions to a shrunken engineer while they're shrunk.
You've lost Dragon. You've
Uh-oh.
captured the field. Red team has obtained an artifact.
A new arrival. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my god. Leave me alone. How many of you are chasing me right now? Gods. Okay, I'm glad we're winning the game because you guys are chasing me all over the map like a dum-dum. The friggin' Weaver and Hollow are chasing me and I'm not even on an objective. Mugmug, how many times have you died to lava in hardcore Minecraft? 1? I've died in hardcore Minecraft 2 times. And 1. That's an odd question. They don't like you do too much damage? You know what? I hope so. No. Woo! That was the last kill. That 5 points got the win. Alright, how did we do? Top kills! 2 games in a row in almost platinum. That feels good. Alright, I'm trying to think if I like this. So the new sword, it used to be the 2 was, what was it? It was stab out, then stab in. Now, and then 3 was Serpent Strike. Now, 2 is stab in, 3 is stab out, and 2 flips over, what is it? 2 flips over to Serpent Strike, 2, and then 2 again, yeah. So you can conceivably do, hold on, where's a dummy? You should be able to, let's see, 2, 2, 3, 2. I was worried that was going to happen, and I was like, nah, there's a fence there, and there was a hole in the fence. I'm not even mad. That was so dumb. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's find a different target, dummy chat. Okay. 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 4, 5. So that's not an evade, 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 not an evade, 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 a big hit. Wow, he almost died from the condies from the sword, too. Like, you notice I attacked it there for a critical 495. Not a huge hit, because I'm condi, but any critical can apply a bleed because of the sharpened edges trait. But yeah, I'm enjoying the increased slipperiness, chat. And combined with what we already know how to do with these weapons, which you just saw me do there, it's a decent amount of mobility. Like, anytime they came at me, I would use 3 with either weapon to kind of kick off them and back away. Let's see if we can get platinum, chat. That would be, like, if we won 2 in a row, I think we would get plat. Does the Gazelle give you another dash on top of it? Do you mean if you're... let me clarify your question. Are you asking if you are merged with the Rock Gazelle, do you get a dash? If you merge with the Rock Gazelle, you get a charge, which is this. See, it goes that far. You also get a kick, which is that, and you get Worldly Impact. And now, I will say, with the cats, alright. When I merge with them, the skills are nothing to brag about. There's, you know, this thing, but I have to be really close to use that, which scares me. This is not bad. It's a very close range slap that does, like, 12k bleed. And then the 1 is just terrible. It's literally not worth stopping attacking to use the 1 key. The main reason I merge with them and then unmerge is just for an instant resurrect. And the main reason I use cats over any other pet with this build is every crit from you or your pet can put a bleed on the target. The cats and the birds have almost 70% crit chance. I think I think I went through every pet in here, and no other pet had a crit chance as high as cats and birds. So that was kind of the basis for the build. So you could... Oh, and also, between cats and birds, cats have higher condition damage, so their bleeds hit harder. And because they do vulnerability, that makes... where is it? Right there. Their auto attack applies vulnerability, so that makes everything that everybody does to the target hit harder. Whereas the bird will actually spend time in combat pulsing swiftness and not doing damage when he does that, which is a shame. So it doesn't compare. Albert Einstein, I forgot we named him that. But yeah, I'm looking at 20% crit on the pig, 37 on... Is all the Heart of Thorns stuff 37%? 57 on Jacaranda, but Jacaranda has a really slow attack. 37 on the Iboga, but he does do decent condition damage. See, the problem with the Iboga is so many of his attacks, I'll show you. Watch the Iboga here. He'll like wind up, do that, and then spit, there's a projectile, spit, there's a projectile. Now, against a target that moves, often those projectiles land behind where they were standing. Now, against a target not moving, the Iboga does some of the top damage in the game. Because it will stack confusion on them and they will help kill themselves. It's the most popular pet for raids because of that reason. But what if you're using Iboga on top of enemy? I mean, if the enemy's not moving out of the confusion puddles, it's amazing. It is amazing damage. Against a moving enemy, the track, and see 5k bleed, 5k bleed, and this one makes him a homing missile. Those are, and then also the additional, why does he have 80? Oh, someone gave us Fury. I was like, why does he have an 89% crit chance? So, now, I could swap to a different cat, but the Lynx has the highest damage pounce with a 5k bleed. The other one I'm using, the cheetah, has the warp, which like he teleports onto the target. They only have to be in range. They can be on another floor. They can be out of line of sight. He will teleport on top of them. Other options, the snow leopard is also a pounce, just like the lynx, but it does like 1/4 or 1/5 of the total damage, but it does chill. But the damage is very low. The jaguar has stealth. Now, the snow leopard does give you unflinching fortitude, which is nice. The tiger has a pounce that does very, very low damage, but it has a very short cooldown, and it gives allies fury if they're really close to the impact point. So that has some perks to it. And then the last one is the sand lion, which he does this really, really slow roar. Not a great choice. They will often run out of it. Shadow step, basically. Shadow step, phase strike, blink strike. It depends on the game you came from. Tiger might be a solid option because of the 8-second cooldown. Because every time they do their beast ability, which is the leap, Go for the Eyes will blind everyone in the area, and Wilting Strike will do weakness on the target. I mean, 8-second cooldown, 6-second duration weakness, that's a lot of uptime if the Tiger's not dying. Yes, Tiger also gives Group Fury, but it is very short range. It's kind of deceptive. If there are allies within range of where the Tiger landed, it will give Fury to up to 5 allies for a few seconds. Yes, absolutely. All right, watch this. Warp, boom. Look, pet over there now. All right. I'm staying on the Reaper because they don't have much in the way of protecting themselves. Okay, he's down. Okay. Crippling arrow on this guy. As soon as that block wears off. Okay. Alright. Just rolling through all the evades, so I'm not going to take any damage while he's doing his down state. You know, that tiger still has the name that you gave it so long. Whoa. My pet went down that tunnel and killed someone He said, why you bully me? My pet went down the tunnel and killed him. I didn't even realize there was a dude down there. Whoa, hey, what's up? Where? Oh, obstructed. Got him. So that was another example of he was doing Ring Around the Rosie. I just swapped to the cheetah and he teleported on top of him and he couldn't move.
Your enemy has the temple now. You've captured the altar. 6 feet tall.
Stunned him. Trying to get away. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yes, 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 yes! The cavalry's here, chat! Oh my gosh, yes. Alright, I'm letting myself get feared away from him. I'm fine with that.
You've captured the altar.
Alright, pet swap just for the Zephyr. Yeah, you're right, Spud, you're right. I think my favorite pet for defensiveness and also beast mode mobility was the Ice Wolf, or the Alpine Wolf, whatever it was called. Whoa. Where'd that guy go? You know, the most popular option is, of course, the... what is it? The owl, or one of the birds with swoop. Okay, we got this. You stayed too long, Thief. You could have left. You had the chance. I think he's emphasizing sustained damage in this build. Yes, yeah. I mean, short bow is basically sustained damage. Alright. I'm just going to use Dolyak and go for the... actually, that wasn't necessary. Oh well. It's not a crazy long cooldown. Whoa! GW Cartoon, thank you for the host, buddy. Let's try to get this guy, and I'm going to thank you properly. Hang on just a minute. Two, 3, 4 to evade that. 5, 2. This is not good. This is not good. I need a hand, buddy. I need a hand. All right, pound. Ah, he went invisible again. No! Oh man. Ah. I'm just stacking as much damage on him as I can while pinging him, hoping somebody else could finish. What happened to my other teammate? It was like the two of us. I guess maybe he died or ran. I don't know. GW Cartoon, thank you for the host, guy. Let me clear my throat here. Macaulay Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, and Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the Third welcomes you, GW Cartoons, dear viewers, to the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the Soul Beast is down. Pet swap just for the Zephyr. Not good. My teammate just went down, which rallied the Soul Beast.
Tranquility has appeared.
Not good at all. Oh shoot, I got stunned. Wait, no. This isn't the okay. Oh crap, I'm gonna... Come on. Yes! Oh, I can't believe it. And one of our teammates got Tranquility. I cannot believe that. It just went down that way. Oh my god. Whoa! Nope. Let's dodge that nonsense. Wow, I didn't even get in combat, though. World v World got Dismounting Spear on Warclaw. Vast majority of his time is spent in short pressure mid-range. Goes, hey there, what's new in this build? Hey, Rockin'. They changed 3 of the Ranger weapons pretty substantially. And I'm using main hand sword, offhand dagger in my other weapon set, which it was changed drastically. The other weapon that got changed was greatsword, but I'm not using that at the moment. All right, me being here is unnecessary. I'm just taking credit for a kill. And we've got a sizable lead because of them getting Trank while 3 of them were trying to get me. Got a crippling arrow on him. Up, 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 up. Alright. Okay, you know what? If you want to kill me, you're going to have to follow me down here. Swap pet just for the free Zephyr. Okay, we're back to full health. Finally, landed a shot. Good lord. This guy is very evadey. Woo!
Are you having too good of a day? Need a little more crying in your life? Want to spend the
What?
rest of the day wrapped in a blanket eating Ben & Jerry's trying to cope with what you just saw? Try the Pokemon movie scene where Pikachu cries over ASH's corpse. Ad.
Oh my gosh. Dude. That scene, I remember Ash came back to life through the power of friendship. It's like, so no one else who died in the history of forever were real friends up till Ash. Oh man. Do you feel Sword Dagger is a Kandi set or physical set if the standard of a Kandi is short bow? So I feel like main hand sword is utility. I don't feel like you're gonna get massive damage out of it whether you're power or Kandi. However, if you're power, the auto attack chain... Here, hold on. So if you're power, the auto attack chain will scale with you a bit. The Monarch Sleep and will give a little more damage, but it's not a big deal.
It was low-key the Squirtle squad that brought him back.
The bot can say Squirtle, but she can't say Ash. Thank you for the bits, Joe. You're amazing, man. If you are Kandi, though, the Serpent Strike, the second ability in this chain. Also, Dagger 4, Stalker Strike. Also, Dagger 5, the Throw, the Crippling Talon. All of those are Kandi. So if you're Kandi, those will do better. I would say don't use Offhand Dagger if you're Kandi. If you're not Kandi, sorry. You could get one evade frame out of it, but you could instead do Warhorn or Torch.
Squirtle ASHS, Squirtle ASHS, Squirtle ASHS.
Oh god, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Did she give up? She gave up. All right. I was waiting. I was waiting. Oh man. But yeah, so if you were power, you could use dagger just for the evade on 4 and the cripple on 5, but the damage of both would be terrible. Torch is obviously just Condi. If you're power though, I would think you'd want Whirling Defense from Axe Offhand or the Warhorn abilities, which that Warhorn 4 scales very nicely with power, and Warhorn 5 is of course nasty awesome buffs. Are build templates in PvP? I think they will be everywhere, Mr. Rawls, but I don't think they're out yet. I think only the preview is out right now. I'm gonna feel really silly if they're already out. I don't think they're out right now. Where's the preview? Hang on. Somebody here. I'm gonna link you. This is from today. Guild Wars 2 did a stream all about build templates today. It's that link right there. Most rangers tend to pair offhand dagger with main hand axe. They tend to flow well together for some reason. Really, Spud? I've not seen much of that. I honestly can't remember the last time I fought a ranger in PvP and I noticed they were using an offhand dagger. I was really enjoying, hold on, I have to do this from the correct angle or I'm gonna go off the cliff again. Alright, watch this. 2 evade, 3, 2 evade, 4 evade. And 3 was also an evade, I forgot to say that one. But that's like 5 movement skills back to back, and 3 of them were evades. I was enjoying that in emergencies, and also weapon swap 3 is an evade. So that was pretty cool. I did dig that. Alright, I think we might get platinum if we win the next game. And then, chat, if I get platinum with the fuzzy missile build, I'm going to make a YouTube video with like a guide on how to do it. Because in the last like 3 months, my most popular videos on YouTube have been how to play the 6-stun trap beast and how to play druid. So I'd love to make a guide for something no one else has ever heard of, just to be like, it's me! But yeah, I mean, you could, with this build, you could conceivably, for example, the Smoke Scale. Smoke Scale, very popular pet. He makes the smoke clouds. You can do blast finishers in it to cloak yourself. He has decent uptime on a target because Smoke Assault will teleport him to the target 5 times. He has a stun. When you merge with him, you get a stun. You get the teleport, but his Condi damage is garbage. Also, his crit chance is super low. So with this build, I fear that he would, half as often would he proc Sharpened Edges, first of all. And even though he's the only pet in the game whose auto attack, I think, does Condi damage, his Condi damage is so low, it's actually not great, I think. Hold on, let me see. Like, the cat does 649, but does vulnerability, which increases all the dots already there. This guy does 400 and then 200 more Condi. So yeah, it's honestly it's less than the cat. Wow, it's got a shorter range too. He has to get, the cat has a 200 range, he's got a 190. That's almost never going to be noticeable, but I'm surprised. Cat does big burst every 12 seconds. He does big burst every 16, but he has a stun knockdown every 16. Here's what I do with him. Axe 3, close the gap. Dagger 4. This position gets you a full Great Axe 2 hit. Right, the shotgun thing. Use Dagger 5 to keep on him. Well, yeah, okay, so main hand axe does have Condi and might scaling. Or, what? God dang it. Condi and power scaling. Main hand axe does have Condi scaling and also power scaling, which are both really good. That is true. Oh, here's the problem though with this build. If I'm going to use the Smoke Beast, so you know what, chat? I'm gonna try the Tiger out. I'm gonna try the Tiger this time. Here's the deal. Whenever the pet uses his beast ability, which for the cats is when they pounce, it blinds area of effect, and it also does weakness, which is huge. The smoke scale you usually use his activatable thing when you want to stealth. The cats, you spam it, which procs these two things more often. If I'm not using a pet where I spam the beast ability, I would change these talents out. So we'll try. The cat does less damage from his pounce than the lynx. Or sorry, the tiger does less damage on pounce than lynx by like a lot. However, it does fury. And if it gets fury on itself, it's going to have a near 90% chance to critical strike. So we'll try this out. More Condi damage from the flu. Okay, alright, so, chat, we're testing Tiger.
Did you know I am a master of sound effects? Tick 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 whoosh pow pow pow. Coochie the wee woo ba-doop ba-doop woot pee pop. That was the sound of me trying to everything but face my problems.
What? That was so dark at the end. What the heck? Whoa! Oh my god, I got hit for 12,000. Oh, what was that? Gun Flame, 23,513, 2 hits. Chat, I don't even know what class that was. Help me out. What's Gun Flame? Warrior? Dude, he didn't even have time to build up adrenaline at the beginning of the fight. He just opened up with 23k. Was that a fluke? What the crap was that? Okay, nice. I stole that, I think. Is that smart? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, so he's kind of squishy, but Jeebus. He can do that twice? Well, I did get hit with him twice. In other words, you see him kill him ASAP? Oh my god. That's glass cannon. I mean, yeah, I'll target him when I can, but I was in a state of shock. Jesus, there's my jump scare. Thank you, Joe. Oh my god. Oh man, why are we running over here? I don't know why we're oh, there's somebody back here.
Come here. Sick 'em.
Oh, I got the frenzy. Oh my god, is that Joe, you crazy man, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. Okay, I out-evaded her greatsword, chat. We got it.
The keep is yours.
I'm leaving the pet on her to try to kill her. Oh
I am only 2,957 bits from the next bit badge. Well, only 2,857 now.
Oh my god. You're crazy, man. Dude, when I finish this match, or when I die, whichever comes first, I'm gonna read all these off. What? Oh, no, why did you move? I was gonna get you. Oh, okay, you're fine, you're fine. I was scared there. I was like, no! So too much money on wind up and couldn't close the cap on you. Oh my god, Joe. You're an animal, man. Okay, I just warped my second pet in there on that guy. Oh my gosh, something just shreked it. Oh crap, crap. And there's a 10k hit from the Berserker. Wow, dude, the Berserker. They're broken again, man. They're broken again. Like, 3 patches ago, they were God mode, and then the patch after that, they nerfed them. All right, let me read these off. Gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. Joe, dude, that was such a drive-by. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are so generous. I appreciate it, man. You have a good night. Let me try to get to Swanir here. And he already got it. This is nutty. All right, let me see if we can kill this guy then.
The chieftain has returned.
So this guy's, what is it, Berserker is killing the bosses so fast, he doesn't have to worry about, like, tanking hits.
They took the henge.
Oh wow, this guy didn't get me off the point fast enough. I am very surprised by that. No, freaking, God, I panic, chat. Like, that guy looks at me and I panic. Dude, is he bugging out? Chat, oh my God, the Berserker's bugging out. It's showing him all over the place for me. Like, did you guys see I was shooting him? There was damage over his head, but then the arrows were moving over to the left. Okay, we got out of combat. Holy cow. I think he was lagging or something. Alright, the tiger died, so I can't swap to it right now. Looked like the Berserker DC running into a wall. Yeah, I saw that too. It's like, my arrows were moving this way, but I saw him running that way.
The keep is yours.
Servers are poopy pants after the patch, Hollowed says. This is the first issue I've seen so far. Ah, crap. This little side step from that messed me up. Come on, bleed. No, dude. Thief mobility OP. Warp on. Yes. He came right back to me. All right. Playing ranked on patch day is always rolling the dice on your MMR. I'm not worried about it. My objective each season is usually just reach plat once. And I've already done that. So I'm... Wait, why did I go the other way? Evade, 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 evade. Don't let him touch. Don't let him touch. No touch. I swapped targets to the Berserker as soon as I saw him, chat, because I'm a scaredy cat. Alright, pounce. Evade, evade, evade. I'm hitting myself. Okay, nice. Alright. Mass root. I did not mean to fall. Whatever, we can deal with that. Let's work on this guy. Going through all the evade frames I've got so he's not siphoning life from me. Using Dolyak so she can't interrupt me. She chose not to even try. It's fine. Alright. Alright. How are the sword changes? I'm liking them. I am liking them. Because what is it, Hornet Sting? Is it Hornet Sting the 2? Hold on. Yeah, this one, Monarch's Leap, only has an 8-second cooldown.
You've taken the mine.
Alright, I'm gonna merge and then unmerge with the pet just to full heal it. But see, like, I can sword... Okay, so I can show you on a target dummy cartoon. If I can do sword 2, sword 2, sword 3, sword 2, sword 2, dagger 4, and have not... Platinum. We got it. We got it with the freaking pet build, chat. Fuzzy Missile reached platinum from gold 2. I'm putting a highlight marker right here because this is going into the, this is going to go in a YouTube video. Oh my god. Top kills, too. We were also top kills, despite the fact that 2 times the Berserker saw me and just deleted me. He outright just shot me for 23k the first time. Second time, he shot me for like 14k and then Arc Divider through me for the other half of my hit points. That's my first time seeing a Gunzerker since the patch. That was terrifying. Okay, let me welcome these people that Joe gifted subs to in the middle of all that. That was insane. I got, I think, 3 names? Macaulay Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire, the 4th, Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the 3rd welcomes you, Net Error, Mr. Grunson, and Slifer Alpha to the Bone Zone VIP Lounge. We hope you enjoy your a new arrival. Tia Griffiths on the way, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. The past recording of past me going, interrupted current time me going, Radium Gaming, Macaulay Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire, the 4th, Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the 3rd welcomes you, Radium Gaming, to the Bone Zone. There we go. All right. Okay, the sword changes. Let me get on to a target dummy. I need to be at an angle where I'm not going to go off the cliff again. All right, so check this out. Engage in, evade, evade out, engage in, evade, evade, and stab. So I can evade, not evade, evade, not evade, evade, not evade for that much time. And I'm doing moderate condition damage the whole time because I'm a condition build. The second move in the Sword 2 chain, as well as the Dagger 4 and Dagger 5 are Kandi. So those do moderate condition damage while I'm evading around. I'm not sure if I could tell the Fury on the cat. Using the Tiger instead of the Lynx. I'm not sure if I could tell. It's like the Lynx does a ton of damage when it hits. That the Tiger pulses the Fury out. I always had faith in the Fuzzy Missile, which would be a great band name, by the way. What genre of music would Fuzzy Missile play, Grunson? Okay. Finish the Coke. Folk rock. All right. Now see, this guy has a lot of condition damage, but his crit chance is low, so he's not great with sharpened edges. But he does have a lot of Kandi abilities all on his own. And his stuff when you merge with him is actually kind of nasty. 850, this is moderate condition damage. This guy's ability is pretty awesome, but it's got a 30-second cooldown, so it's not really good with a build that just has a ton of procs that go off when you spam the ability. Like, on the other hand, you know, you've got the... Is it the Hawk? Yeah, the Hawk. You can use the Hawk's pet ability every 4 3/4 seconds. And every time you use the pet ability, it does weakness on a target. So you could just spam weakness on a target with this. If the bird didn't die, it'd be presumably 100% uptime. But it would never be able to do its other skills. Also, it doesn't have a gap closer, because it's not, the birds in this game aren't truly flying. So like if I'm up here, for example, and I tell it to attack that dummy, it's going to go down the stairs and around. It doesn't just fly down. And there it stopped to cast Swiftness, so it's not doing any damage during that time. So, and it looks like there's actually kind of like a hidden cast time, like right there. I'm like, lacerating slash, he flies in a circle, then he does it. Ah, man, I wish I could find more stuff to experiment with, but this just seems like a massive downgrade. I was looking at my phone and saw your message like Scrapper sent to me. Is it still a combo field? Yes, the Drake's F2 is a fire field after it has sat there for a minute. Hold on, I'll show you. Alright, so if you do this. Alright, so watch it. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Now, when you see the white circle right here, that's a fire field. So there's like a 2 to 3 seconds at the end of it that it is. Hey Mux, sup? I'm curious on what you would suggest for a spell breaker. A head guard? Keycraft, I find them terrifying. I can tell you what it's like to face against a spellbreaker, but I don't play spellbreaker. Maybe if you can narrow down your question, like are you asking about talents or weapon types? I bet you someone here in the chat knows more than me about spellbreaker and they could answer you. There's some really helpful people here. How much experimentation have you done with pigs? They make good bacon? I mean, the only one I've ever used in a serious build was in the 6-stun trap beast. I used the Siamoth. I actually dislike forage because if I use it while I'm running, it always leaves the items behind me. So it was only really worth using before a fight. The Siamoth, though, he has a stun. I could merge with him. I had a second stun when merged with him. Sorry, that's the stun. That's the second stun. And while merged, you had Unflinching Fortitude, which was kind of like Signet of Stone, except it had a cast bar. So for 6-stun Trap Beast, where I used my pets for defenses instead of offenses, it was very nice. But the rest of the time, I mean, like, look, 20% crit. It's the lowest of all pets. It's even less than the bear, who's the tank pet for some reason. But the pigs have the absolute lowest, like, crit and damage per second. But they do have some useful utility for certain builds. That's my opinion on them. I can send a link of the build I used for PvP spell rate if you're okay with it. Yeah, Gurgi, drop it in the chat. That'd be great. Cindy Clawford or Meowly Cyrus for Cheetah. Oh, are we playing Name the Cheetah now? Meowly Cyrus or Cindy Clawford. Oh my gosh. Is there any other votes? The tiger's name is Strawberry. We named her on chat like years ago. I'm gonna change my sword graphic. I was showing off this because I got it from Guild Wars 1, but I kind of want to change it. We have about 20 minutes till the giveaway, chat. Make sure you get in on that if you want a chance to win that in-game outfit. Wardrobe. A new arrival. Valtrox, thank you for the follow, buddy. Macaulay Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, and Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the Third welcomes you, Valtrox, to the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that's right. I've got a lightsaber now. I forgot about that. It's kind of silly. Oh, this one's got like a tassel behind it. I like the tassel. Let's use that for a little while. It's simple. How do I join the giveaway? Those two links right there. One of them is for tonight's giveaway, the Orient outfits, and the other one is for the Humble Bundle. I do a Humble Bundle giveaway every single Friday. I try to keep people coming back for more. What class would you recommend for a new player? I would say Elementalist has a high skill cap because it has the most buttons. Thief is a bit fragile. It's kind of like your assassin character. Everything else would be pretty relaxing to level in. So kind of take your pick of the rest. Nice, we got her down. All right, I'm merging with Pet, and then I'm going to break the merge just to get it to full health again. Ah, crap, I messed that up. I messed that up, chat.
The plaza is lost. You've taken the market.
Get out on swift wings.
You've secured the pier.
Infuriate.
Alright, I'm just spamming evade frame so I don't take unnecessary damage during this.
I am
Alright,
ready
she's
in
down.
the arena. Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Alright. Mesmer always the worst to level for me. Really? Huh. I mean, I suppose everyone will have a difference of opinion. Mesmer, with a lot of reliance on staff, I was always... Because staff 2 and staff 3 makes clones of you. I didn't find that bad. Because the clones would eat damage most of the time.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Oh man, that other guy got her up right when I managed to down her. Shoot! Oh, how many am I fighting? 1 to 4. Okay, I guess I can't really feel bad about dying to 4 freaking people. Guys, you could save me if you want it. Invisible execute. We had 2 enemies down. I got invisibly executed, which, man, which rallied 2 of them. It looks like my team might make a comeback though. Come on, save that teammate that's down. Chip says I'm being too loud, chat. Okay.
Target marked.
Alright, so I'm out of range to help much, so I'm just kind of remote controlling my pet up there.
6 feet
The
tall.
plaza is yours. You've lost the market. You've yielded the pier.
Oh no. Freaking warrior, man. No! Dude, so much healing while doing so much damage while having so much mobility.
You've lost the market.
Oh my god. Stack bleeds on him for the next guy. Sword Dagger also has a high skill count where I felt I needed Grandmaster traits to feel like I was doing more damage than Mesmer. Sword Dagger, Thief, Marauder gear if we're talking core classes only.
The plaza is yours. You've yielded the pier.
Oh my god. Come on, come on. Where's that other teammate? Freaking Mesmers, man. Man, this is such a close game. This is such a close game. Alright, I'm gonna try to go for East Node. Core Warriors are solid. Yeah.
You've lost
We need someone to get side.
The plaza is yours. You've lost the market.
Okay.
The plaza is lost.
Don't know why they haven't been capping this, but I'm gonna cap this. This guy named Monster is doing a lot of finger pointing right now. Not sure what his deal is.
You've secured the pier.
Alright.
Accelerate.
Okay. That was kind of scary. His Axe 5 was really good, but he gave up.
Come here.
The red team rises in my estimation.
Swap pets for Zephyr. Yo, I'm getting the points here as long as you're messing around, guy. Alright, we got both the sides. If we can distract them with like a team fight or something, we will be getting the income, not them. Alright, mass route to hopefully take all those clones out. Okay, he's down. Don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's focus on the Scourge.
You've yielded the pier.
Okay, he's down. But we lost both of the side nodes.
You've
What are
taken
you
the
doing?
market. The plaza is lost.
Dang it. Lost my target lock right when I threw the knife. Okay, the thief is... Oh, my cat. My cat just hit him. The pets... Oh, nice! He's down! Chat, the pets will stay locked onto an invisible target. They won't follow it around or anything, but if they reappear, the pet will immediately go for them if they're available. Like, within range.
Come, mortals, and contend for my favor.
Okay, I'm not gonna run into 1v2 solo. I was trying to ping for them to come help me. Why are you guys... My whole team just ran past all of these people. Like, my whole team went to the home node, and I don't know why.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Like, this is so stupid. 3 people! 4 of counting me, and I didn't even want to come here. I got funneled over here.
6 feet tall. I neither hear surprise.
Mesmer. Yep, that's probably GG. Like, we had 3 mid, and I pinged enemy home, and they ran away from it. Then they ran past someone capping mid, and then I got chased after them. So we just completely gave up the whole map, and I don't know why. Hang on, Devader, I'll read that in a sec.
In the market.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Oh my gosh. Where's the real one?
You've lost the market.
Oh my gosh, that was wild.
You've secured the pier.
All right. I don't know if I want to keep the tiger or go back to the lynx. I might go back to the lynx for the next match.
Attack my target. Infuriate.
This this is one mesmer. All these 6 people. Well, top defense, top offense on the same person, chat. I was 23% of the damage. I was low on kills. 52% of the defense. 39% of the offense. Like, those stats should not normally be on one person, but I managed to be amazing in both. FF Monster, the guy who was screaming the entire game. By the way, good chat, 0 medals. When you type a lot of messages, that often happens. I'm the family IT guy. My aunt called me with an issue of her PC not wanting to turn on, so I go through the troubleshooting stage to make sure it was plugged in, power short, etc. She says she couldn't see if it was plugged in because the power of the friggin' house was off. D-Vader, I've read that meme on the internet.
A new arrival.
Are you just reading me a meme, or are you telling me that you actually have someone who did that? Alright. Buck2, thank you for the follow. Muckalek Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald Esquire, the 4th, the Sir Chauncey Vance Novels the 3rd. Welcomes you, Buck2, to the Bound Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. About giveaway time, yes indeed it is. My aunt has an issue with not paying bills. Need to put that auto pay on. Oh nice, more trauma. Oh, I think this might be the last Auric weapon chest I need to finish the collection. Alright, unlocked, 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 unlocked. Yep. Auric weapons complete. Alright, next time I get one of those boxes, I need to pick a different one. The Auric backplate. Interesting. Not really amazing, but we finished a collection. It was a prerequisite for Luminate's backplate, though. Oh, it levels up. Okay, that's interesting. Huh. Okay. Milky Mucky, what's up? I love Muckluck. How are you? Alright, chat, let's go ahead and get ready to do a giveaway. Let me get out the more hype music here. Alright. I'm doing great. I love Muckluck. We got into Platinum briefly, fell back out the next game, but it was 110% not my fault. And we got the math to prove it. Okay, chat, time for a giveaway. Once again, we are doing a giveaway of Ascended Aurene outfits. They look a lot better on female characters than males, especially the Asuras, but they are rare. You can only get them through ANET partner giveaways at the moment. So if you're a collector or if you like the fashion, this is what they are. It's a t-shirt like the ones from the conventions, and also some khakis. They're booty shorts depending on your race. But that's what I'm about to give away 3 of. I've got 6 codes left, 3 today and 3 next Tuesday. So I'm going to open up the giveaway thing and call out some names. And if you're here, I'll give them to you right away. If the person I call out is not here, like they entered into the giveaway earlier this week and they're not here tonight, I will contact them and give them the code. What do I have to write for giveaway? You click on that Ascended Orine giveaway link that's in the chat, 2 lines above what you just said, owned by Lucky, and you follow the instructions there. All right. Let me open this thing up here. All right, so last week, Pine Rider 39, Shiny's Legolas, and K Listo were the winners. K Listo was not here, and sometimes when I send someone a prize, I never hear back from them. I don't know if they just wait a month before checking their email again. But K Listo literally tweeted out a picture of him in the outfit like the next day, thanking me, and I was like, "Oh, that's so awesome!" So that was a nice little surprise. All right, I'm drawing 3 winners now, and the last 3 are next week. All right, here we go. All right. Winner number 1, username Somewhat Obsessed, aka @FlutterOfStars from Twitter. If that person is here, I got a code for you. Lives in Oregon, USA. Winner number 2, The Masked Ferret from Twitch, aka @TheMaskedFerret from Twitter. From Georgia. Whoa, this person might live near me. Pass, no longer play regularly, never mind, follow directions, Grunson. That's alright, I love you anyway, Grunson. And the third one for the tonight, drawing now, is Jacob Merks, aka @TheCubio from Twitter. From Slovakia. I didn't know I had viewers in Slovakia, chat. That is wild. Alright, so Somewhat Obsessed, aka @FlutterOfStars, The Masked Ferret, and Jacob, aka TheCubio from Slovakia. I have codes for you 3. If they are not here right now, I will email them after the stream. If you didn't win tonight and you want one of these codes, I've still got 3 more. Make sure you get your name in the hat, so to speak, and I will be giving those out next Tuesday. Additionally, there's a second giveaway link in chat for the Humble Bundle giveaway. I do giveaways every single week, not just the outfit ones. So if you want a chance to win $100 worth of games, click that one and get your name in that one. All right, let me switch back over to the other stuff here. And yeah, so far, I'm really liking Sword Dagger. I really am. And I bet the new Greatsword is pretty hot also. But just being able to like move in, evade, move out, which isn't evade. If it hits, I get to move in again, then do another evade, and then do a third evade, is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's go ahead and do another one. Do I want to do Trap Beast, or do I want to keep doing this? You know what? If I'm going to make a YouTube video for this, like a guide, I'm going to need more footage of this, so I'm going to go ahead and do another match of this. I've been working on redeeming IG each day. I might do a step of this before the stream is over. No fractals tonight? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, sadly, nothing changed on my my druid, so there's really nothing new for me to experience on him tonight. I'll get back into that tomorrow. Gotta play same build with Lynx, feel the difference from Tiger. Yeah, I mean, I was doing Lynx before Tiger, but I'd like to go back to it. It's just the Lynx. Okay, so the Tiger Pounce did like 1200 damage. The Lynx does 1800 and then a 4800 bleed. Longer cooldown, but if you're just swapping pets whenever the cooldown's up, it's not very noticeable. The Hollow PvE buff is nice. Just more damage or something more than that. So far, the only thing that I feel is new from other classes that I was, like, glaringly obvious that I've seen tonight was that warrior that shot me for 23,000 damage with his gun. And I was like, what? Like, that was nutty. Alright. Let's get back in here. It's such a small thing, but I like the little strip of cloth hanging off the back of the sword hilt. And there's like a bead hanging off the dagger hilt. Now I can apply 2 stacks of burning after deactivating Hollow Forge, which I wasn't able to pre-patch. Okay. I mean, I guess any more burning helps. It'll add up. Trying to see if we want to try anything else. I don't think so, though. I mean, I could get Beastly Warden so that when my pet did his pounce, it would do blindness and weakness and taunt. But this Zephyr is amazing. Just every time my pet swap, I get a free Zephyr. It's so good. Like, either just traveling around or in combat. It's amazing. What is your race again, Muck? I'm a human, Twisted Post. I'm a human. I was born in America. I'm playing an Asura. They're called Asura. In this game, I like to say there's the Tiny Norns, the large humans, the best race, the Asuras, the Salads, and the Cats. Okay, he's got his not allowed to play Guild Wars for projectile users, but whoa! Okay, that freaking hurt a lot. Wow, dude, wow. You did not deserve that. $15 bleeds. I'm pinging him. I'm pinging him. He just cured himself. 22%. So he just sniped me down after I barely got away from those guys, and I downstate got him to 22%. Pinged him. No one noticed the ping. We have 0 points on the map right now. No one noticed the goddamn ping. That's where Discord doesn't show you as streaming? Oh, well, that's awesome. I don't know. Alright, I'll go for far, I guess. Using every movement skill I've got.
You've captured the field.
A triple cap is exactly what we need to get back into this. Might be on my... Anyone else that's a member of our local Discord, can you tell me if it says that I'm streaming at the top right? Because I am curious if something's bugged. I haven't had to touch that setting in like 6 months.
You've captured Dragon. 6 feet tall. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. Come here.
Okay, wow. Guys, we came back from a 50-0 starting score. Go get him, Lynx. Oh my god, I don't have any... Oh no. Dude, Guardians, really? Okay, I'm going to go down now. I am going to go down now. Dude, he just appeared on... I hate this guy, because he does not deserve anything he's got in this game. That guy just, I did not have a stun break up, and he teleported on my head through a wall, no line of sight. I didn't have a stun break, so he hit me for 25k. Oh my god. Well, I did my job. Alright, I need to help get home before I move on. Nice, got him. Alright, I'm gonna leave that to them. Alright, I landed cripple on him. Oh no, one person got up. Alright, I got a stun arrow on him. Pounce landed. Oh my god, go away. And he just reflected all my freaking dots back to me. Alright, I can't lock a kill. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man. Man, 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 man. Around the corner, take one more tick of damage, and it's from the guy that has the Reaper Scythe. And the guy rezzing me fails to do it in time. Man, we triple capped and they tied it back up. Alright, we have an OP Scrapper here that is taking more than 3 people to kill, as is standard for their class.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power. Accelerate.
Again, she appears with no line of sight. I don't know if I can do anything here. She's able to hit me during evade frames and cleanse herself, teleport through walls, heal herself, and beat on me at the same time. That's as bad as Weaver. It's utterly garbage. Like, I had the most defensive ability a ranger has active Doliac stance. I still only lasted a few seconds.
You've lost the field. Accelerate. You've captured Lion.
Great. Great. Freaking great. Evade, 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 evade. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, dude. Did Guardians get buffed, or is this the same crap they already had? Maybe you should play Guard, you had fun, play... I enjoyed playing Guard in PvE. I did not enjoy it in PvP, it just wasn't for me.
You've lost Dragon. You've captured Lion. 6 feet tall.
Why didn't I get my... my god, I'm gonna die because of that. I did my sword 3 off of that guy. That should have given me my sword 2 back, and it did not. I don't think Orgard got any notable nerfs. That's great. Tim Tom is followed. Thank you for the follow, Tim Tom. Macaulay Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald Esquire, the fourth, the Sir Chance Event Snuffles the third. Welcomes you, Tim Tom, to the Burn Zone. Like, their Weaver and their Scrapper and their Guard all require multiple members of our team to kill. Okay, we've got a guy standing up here in a spot where my pet cannot reach because of the pet pathing glitch in this game. Did you guys see that? My pet did pounce and only went to the base of the pillar. Man, 7 years and they haven't fixed that. I don't usually notice it on this map because it's rare that people are honestly smart enough to abuse that, but it's so frustrating. Skyhammer's the worst one for pet pathing. The pets bug out all over the place and will stop attacking completely. Like, look, the teleporting pet will not go to an elevation I'm not standing on. So I have to go up here and get in melee range of a Weaver, which I absolutely don't want to be there, for my pet to attack him. I have to jump up in his face for my pet to attack. Like, if they're smart enough to abuse jumping on stuff, you want pets to be able to jump up pillars? I want pets to be able to jump wherever a player can jump. Like, okay, for example, if I'm right here and I'm shooting down at an enemy, even if I use the pet's warp ability, he teleports in place. It goes on the full 25-second cooldown and doesn't move at all. Like, there's plenty of other games where pets are not so, you know, OP or anything, and they can move where the players move. It's harder than you think to program the AI to do that kind of stuff. All you'd have to do is, for most of the boxes and stuff, you would just have to program a path that they could run up. Like, for example, like, I can drop off this. Like, I can drop, right? If my pet's attacking someone right here, and that someone just drops down, my pet runs all the way around and is pretty much not in the fight the rest of the time because he can't catch up. The pet should be able to drop off anything that a player can drop off. But, again, it's rare I run into people smart enough to abuse the AI like that in Eternal Coliseum. Like, it's very rare. It's usually something I only see on Skyhammer. And the midpoint of Capricorn. The midpoint of Capricorn, people will just jump up the box, and the pet has to run all the way out and around, then they'll jump down the box, and it has to run all the way out and around just over and over and over. Off topic, and I know this is a completely different game, I'm just saying, Borderlands 3, which I played recently, had amazing pet pathing. They would, like, jump up on ledges, pull themselves up, and they would climb up to anything the player could jump up to. Like, if it was something of a height that a player could jump on, the pet could jump on it. It was really well done. And, Doc, I wasn't claiming it was going to be super easy. I'm just saying, in 7 years, you would think it'd be there by now. Like, Mesmers don't have it that bad because their clones have a ranged attack, so even if they're sitting up on a pillar, they'll shoot down. Minion Mancer Necros, they get it pretty bad. Their stuff runs all over the place, and also they can't do something like pet swap to try to make the pet catch up. So I'd say Necros have it worse, but Minion Mancers are not great in PvP, so you don't see them often. Rangers, though, when a portion... Like, Rangers' damage and utility is balanced to be inclusive of the pet. So if the pet can't attack or can't use its stun or something like that, the Ranger is absolutely the worst class compared to the others. How's your new Ranger build? Yeah, not reading your name out loud. Oh man, I fell for one like that the other day. It's going fine. I hit platinum for the first time with the fuzzy missile build a little while ago, but I just lost 2 in a row. I had one match where I had top stats, but we just lost every team fight. And then this last match, there were 3 members of the enemy team that no one on our team could 1v1. And myself included, embarrassingly enough. They had a Weaver, a Core Guard, and a Scrapper that none of us could kill without like 3 people. So they dominated the field. Just follow her sub and he has it. Yo, the other day I read I read that out loud before in my brain I processed what the name was. And my 7-year-old was right next to me. Fortunately, he did not realize why I was mightily embarrassed. And the guy who had the name, he even was like, oh my god, I feel so bad that you did that while your kid was next to me. I was like, you should feel bad. But yeah, I mean, Ranger didn't get a whole lot this patch. I am enjoying the new Sword Dagger. I am worried about Druid. Druid had 0 changes whatsoever, and apparently warriors can out-might stack a druid and they can heal now. Like, a warrior can, while also doing banners. I worry that druids are going to lose their place in high-end raiding guilds, which will trickle down to people like me who run them in fractals and stuff. If that happens, maybe I could look forward to a druid buff in 6 months, but I don't know. I made this name for another streamer a long time ago, and Google doesn't ever forget a password, even if I did. I mean, you get a free Twitch name change. My Twitch name before I was ever a streamer was just my real name. And then I changed it to this when I decided to try streaming. So if you've never used your name change, it's still sitting there. Yep, go to your settings, you've got a free one. I did Q, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, for those of us that were here yesterday when was it Jasher or D Vader? There was someone in here that was talking, and reading the stuff that they typed in chat was like reading a stroke. Like their words were all out of order, everything was busted. I added, and I was trying to read it, and I was just like, my brain was breaking. And I made a button for the next time he does that. Next time that guy comes back and I read that crap, I'm gonna hit that. Tastes like Game 62, like butts sticking out of line. By the way, those the people that were here last night, and I took that recording at the end of the stream of that bug I got on Twitch, and I made a 3rd Twitch ticket with, like, I've now sent in a ticket with picture proof, and a picture with video evidence, and none of them have gotten a response yet. And I also, what was the other one? And today there's at Twitch support on Twitter, and I did at Twitch support with the video, but I've got no response yet at all. Access for PS4, Holo Ambulance, Wii U. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Double Necro, Core Ranger, Guardian, and a Daredevil. We have double Scourge, which just got nerfed, a Firebrand, but Firebrand Scourge is insanely strong, and a Weaver. 4 of them are core. Interesting. I would go, well, let me think. If I swapped out... You know what, I'm gonna swap this. If I swapped out Soul Beast for Wilderness Survival, I could easily get Condi removal from Wilderness Survival, but then I wouldn't have I wouldn't have stability. I could swap Root for Strength of the Pack, but Root's condition damage is insane. The main reason I picked Soul Beast is when the pet dies, and the pet's super important for this build, I can just merge, unmerge, and it reses it. Is that viewer bug still happening for you? Probably. I haven't heard anything. I almost guarantee it, because my stream right now tells me I've got 49 viewers. If you go to the chat box, I'll bet you there's over 100 names there with what I'm seeing right now. So yeah, it's pretty much destroyed the metrics that Twitch watches for me to try to see how good I'm doing. It's completely destroyed it. It would take over 30 days to fix it. I can talk to employee. I know one on Discord about it. See what he said. Dude, that would be a gift from God if you can. If you've got me on Twitter, D-Doc, one of my tweets today has the video of the bug. If you could show him that, that would just be insane. Nice. Okay, she teleported.
Clock tower captured.
Alright, so did you guys see that? I swapped to the pet with teleport and teleported him up there to wreck her while she was, oh my gosh. Oh, shoot. While she was up there killing somebody else. No. Whoa! Trying to leave here. Someone else is hitting me right now. Ah, crap. I'm gonna go down.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Man, yeah, this guy and their Guardian jumped me for a while. The Guardian peeled away pretty quick, but I had taken too much damage from 2 separate people. And I used my defensives when I was fighting the Thief.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Yeah, Doc, seriously, dude. Like, it is... both for, like, catching Twitch's attention for future growth, and also for every single day, I'm further down the browse page because it's not reflecting how many people are actually here. And that heavily impacts future people finding your stream. It's like, if you've got a chance to maybe do something, I beg you, please do.
Windmill captured.
Wow, that was kind of scary. He's probably gonna fear me. Wow! He probably would have downed me, and then it would have become to a downed fight, but he didn't fear. Huh. He was probably just banking on downing me with raw damage. Why is the Reaper failing to try to cosplay as me? Wait, what? Okay, let's go. Oh, saw someone.
Tower captured.
Warp!
Infuriating. Enemy captured
Oh, man. Nice. Ally Scourge just showed up. Wow, managed to keep the point with 1 tick on it. Okay, I'm gonna have to use my bear stance because she put 13 poisons on me after she was downed, chat. Feels bad. Ah, that was an Amobi that should have hit. Alright, they got that guy. They don't need me there. I'm in Zephyr just machine gunning right now. Alright, he's dead. Warp. Cripple. Stunning arrow, he teleported. Alright. Going to do bear stance on my whole team just to try to get them all patched up a bit. Pet, pounce that guardian, please. Please. Ah, shoot. Okay, no. It's not gonna work. I can warp this cheetah to that guy, though. Wait, did somebody else just show up? Oh, who's that? Who is that?
Enemy captured the windmill.
Alright, merge and unmerge to get the pet back at full health. This is a very in-my-face thief. He really... Oh, wait, he's shooting through the floor? Oh my god, I can't do that.
Windmill captured.
Can I? I might have just rooted him up there, I'm not sure. Dang it, I just swapped into my other weapon set. Oh, who are you? You weren't involved in this. Alright. Okay, there we go, there we go. Thank you to that Guardian, he saved me, chat.
History is mine.
In trouble.
The windmill.
Whoa, okay. Wow, I was going through all my evade frames, but he was hitting me in between them. Both times I've seen this dude, he just laid into me when somebody else had already done a lot of the work. I downed him, but he rallied the second I went down. I'm gonna ping him, hopefully if that other guy switches targets. His heal skill is on cooldown. If this guy switches to that ranger, it should be easy. He's not swapping. Oh man, he's gonna miss the window of opportunity.
Clock tower captured.
Oh man, we're behind right now. I hadn't looked at the score in a while. Arrow was obstructed. That's a 3v1. Should not be getting into that. Swapping pets for Zephyr. How is that guy doing? That's 2 allies versus 1 enemy. They should be okay. Ah, I messed that up. I've got two of them really low, but they're way in the back. My pet is still on that low health Reaper. Or is trying to be, but pets can't go over boxes, so it's being really dumb right now. There we go. Okay, Reaper's down. This is not good. This is not good. Invisible execute. My class has no counter for that. Shoot, we're gonna lose the game now. We had this. We had this for a long time. It's just that you're on third on the list. How many viewers do you have? We can count after this, but so part of that is we're playing Guild Wars 2 Valtrox. Guild Wars 2, 53 viewers is very good. It's very good. But if I was playing, like, when I go to play Minecraft or something, having it show 53 instead of 100 means the difference between being on page 1 or page 5. So that's kind of my concern. Like, the fact that it's just not showing people that are here is very frustrating. Top kills. I did my part. What? 37% of the team's kills, chat? Oh my god, did nobody else get kills? That's the highest number, that's the highest percentage number I have had in like weeks. 37% of a 5-man team's damage. That is insane. Who taught that char how to fashion? Their fashion is human flesh? Wow. Arvil's way better. I talked to him and I'll talk to you about it after the stream in Discord. D-Doc, thank you. Please, God. Okay, so just to show chat what I'm talking about here. Actually, let me open up a tab here because it will drive the point a little better. And I'm not going to dwell on this. I'm just going to show you guys this and then we'll move on. Alright, so I'm opening up our own Twitch page, so we're gonna go pew. Alright, so the Twitch page says there's 45 of us here right now. If I go to users in chat, and I will only count up to 45, don't worry. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, scroll down. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. Okay, so at this name, we've hit 50. There's at least 100. Like, look, from the top to the highlighted, it says there's 50. Or I count 50, and then going all the way down is at least double that. But it's displaying 44. Now, if someone has the stream muted, then they don't count as a viewer. We know that. If someone is a bot, for example, Commander Root. Commander Root is on every stream on Twitch. It's like an analytical bot or something. It gathers information. They don't count. And that's completely normal. That's fine. But all these other people, half of them aren't counting for some reason. And that's what we were discussing, chat. So now you're all caught up. This started for me last Monday. Like literally Sunday was the best stream I have ever had, ever. In almost 500 streams last Sunday, there was a brief second where we had 463 people here. Over the course of a 12-hour Sunday stream, we got rated 5 times, and it just kept piling up, and it was a party in here, and it was a blast. It was amazing. I was on cloud 9. And then Monday, it said I had 30, which is the lowest I'd had in months, so I thought that was really odd. Tuesday, again, it said I had 30, and I looked at the list, and then I saw the bug. And every day since that Monday, it's like I don't know, Sunday, I don't know if my account got flagged for being too good or something, or if they thought I was doing something fishy. I have no idea. But every day since Sunday, it's shown me as the lowest numbers in months. How can you tell someone has the stream muted? I mean, you can't... So just in the general sense, if you were to open up my stream and you just left the tab open and walked away, you would count as a viewer. But if you open the stream and you muted the little video player, it would not count you as a view. That's a Twitch thing. But if you just turned your computer's sound off or you muted the tab in the browser, those are fine. But if you mute the player, you don't count as a viewer for that streamer, which I look forward to the day I don't have to care. I really do. Right now, though, you know, I'm trying to impress them and be a good boy, and they care about numbers. So if I shout it out on occasion, but not that often. Okay, so that's that. This guy on Reddit says he has 25 Mesmer bills. I don't believe 25. I mean, there's 25. I mean, that's a lot. Let's see. Hold on, so it's 332. Okay, just playing with an idea here, chat. Just playing with an idea here. If I swap back to Wilderness Survival, and I went to this and this, which would give me a shorter cooldown on all of these, and then I could do either additional Condi or one more get out of disable every minute and a half. Troll Unguent, and the tricky part is if the pet dies, I can't res it anymore if I do this. The shovel was a groundbreaking innovation. I don't know. Doing Fuzzy Missile without Soul Beast just seems so risky. Is this elite? This is elite finisher. So if I hold on. So if I do that, if I leap into, oh shoot, if I leap into it, okay, it does stealth you if you go through it. That's what I was wondering. So many happy Spook Month. Hey, FCC, it's good to see you, buddy. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant? Ugh. Ugh. That left a bad taste in my mouth. If I do this, I don't have an easy source of stability, but I have 4 buttons on my bar that remove conditions. 1 stun break. I would need another stun break. Probably lightning reflexes. Or what's the other option? Signet of renewal. It's only 62 health. Probably lightning reflexes. All right. So if I do this for the build, there's somebody already here. Let me find another. I'd like to find a dummy that's alone if I can. This one's still gonna bounce. All right. So if I do the gas and then I jump in, I could get a stealth for a second. I don't think that's more damage than what the cat did, though. Smoke Cloud has a 16-second cooldown. So I could do that. But if I'm not using Warhorn, I can't do a blast finisher in the cloud. Pun time. Dude, D-Vader is a huge fan of puns. He's a huge fan. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, man. If I did this, how's stream going so far? If I figured you're gonna do that, yeah. FCC, I managed to get platinum with my fuzzy missile build, which was a build that was all about throwing cats at people. And now I'm just playing with another idea. They did a patch in Guild Wars 2 today, so they it changed some stuff, and I'm getting to experiment again, which is refreshing. Yeah, I don't know how good this is gonna be. Should read the patch today. I'm personally excited for the Halloween event. Yeah, there's some cool stuff at the Halloween event. I am too. What was the other one I got? Oh, the bristleback. So what, chat? I'll try this one in unranked. So this will basically be Fuzzy Missile Core Ranger Edition. We'll try this out. So because his activatable doesn't last as long, or sorry, no, so because his activatable has a longer cooldown, I'm not sure if it's worth getting Wilting Strike and go for the eyes. So I'll try getting Natural Healing and Resounding Timbra, so the Strength of the Pack has a shorter cooldown. You know, I just realized I could, instead of Lightning Reflexes, I could get Protect Me, which would do the taunt and the protection. That might be better. See, Lightning Reflexes is fine. I really don't like it, though, if I get knocked down. Because you can't... Lightning Reflexes always sends you backward. So let's say you're running from an enemy, and he knocks me down. Pretend I'm knocked down right now. And he runs up to me. If I use Lightning Reflex as a stun break, it will throw me right into his open arms. It's nice other than when you have to turn your character to fly in the appropriate direction. Because it always sends you backwards, and you can't turn while CC'd. I mean, Protect Me is an AoE stun break. That could still be pretty cool. People are actually uninstalling over build templates. Dude, if you take any group of people and you introduce some new thing to all of them, someone's going to be upset about it. Why do blind people hate skydiving? It scares the hell out of their dogs. All right, that's your top pun today, Devader. That's your top one today. Yeah, so Anodic, let's say you get every... So, okay, when Templates comes out, it's going to disable RTPS. They've told the owner of RTPS that he's only allowed to do that until Templates comes out, and then he has to stop, and he's already said okay. So let's pretend ArcDPS gave you, 12 different ways to save builds. Or you could save 25 builds. This new system gives you, it was like 3 or 6 or something, and then you have to pay for each additional slot. So, I mean, I get it. It makes good business sense. But if you had like 25 saved builds and then this comes out, and the ones that you want to keep, you have to reset up from scratch. It's frustrating. It won't disable Arc DPS as a whole, just to be able to change it. Yes, it will change the Arc DPS outfit, whatever it's called, the plugin for it. I'm surprised that got through the filter, you suck. Gonna have to add that one later. No, you're fine, dude. Otherwise, I would have done something more if I was really bothered by it. We've I don't think there's any kids here at midnight, but we do have the stream labeled as family friendly, so I try to keep it clean. That's all. Where is it? I have multiple characters. Does this mean I have the ability to have up to 3 templates for each one? I think so, Dragon. I think it's 3 and then plus 3 for each account, or 3 for each character, but I'm definitely unclear. The video that showed it is an hour long, and I wasn't going to watch the whole thing. I got the gist of it, and I'm going to see the rest once they come out. I have 40 characters. Wow, 40? Woo! That's nutty. I think I've got like 5 or 6. Ranger, Mesmer, Necro. Engineer, ugly engineer from 7 years ago, I'm saving for the birthday gifts. Current engineer, guardian, and an open slot. I think I've got 7 slots. I think I got 7 slots. In that case, super character's more than enough, yeah. I know to giving it all of that fat cash. Out of fat cash. All right, chat. This may be clumsy. This is me playing Core Ranger. Basically, I've not done this in so long. Core Condi Pet-Focused Ranger. We'll see how this goes. But you want the bet game? Alright, hang on. He's silly. He's silly. And boop, there you go. Oh, I agree. This MMO is the most fun to me too. I mean, the combat, the dodge rolling from Dark Souls, the downstate system from Borderlands, the mounts that actually do, you know, special things for each individual one. I love it. Who are you against? Here you go. 2 core necks, Hollow Smith, core Engie, and a Soul Beast. Where did that guy go? Where did he go? There he is. Oh man, oh man, oh my god, the damage. Man. Okay, yeah. A Soul Beast. Wow, I rallied? Evade, 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 throw knife! Throw knife! Nice, got her. Wow. So they're Soul Beast, they're Necro, and there was one other person I couldn't target in time, all turned and popped me. Was honestly what happened there. And that was insane. And it hurt a lot.
Clock tower captured.
I MOB'd him right before he got to the... Oh, wait, that's his point. It doesn't matter. Okay, he's running away. Oh, man. Alright, we need to leave. We need to leave. That's not bad, not bad. I think I did okay with my order of buttons there. Well, I didn't realize they had taken mid, so I'll take this back. This build looks like it puts on a lot. Yeah, yeah. So my auto attack does a bleed. That's a short bow thing. Sorry, hang on. And also I use sharpening stone, which is your next 10 hits do a bleed. Which for me, that means my next 10 hits do 2 bleeds instead of 1.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Ah, crap. Okay. If I can live, I need to run away. Shoot, I bled out.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Alright, trying to use lick wounds. I think nobody knows where I am.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Cool. Alright, sharpening stone. Alright, let me help my team over here, and then we'll come back to mid after.
Mansion captured.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo! Oh my gosh, I was just oh my gosh. I was spamming the evades. Crap. Alright, she's down. Stealth execute. I don't get to do this often, chat. Yes! Feeling fancy. Alright, we gotta back out. We gotta back out. So I did smoke field with him. I leaped into it with sword 2, canceled the sword 2 so I didn't break the stealth, and then I hang on. Oh, did he just reflect? Yeah, he did. And more reflect. Okay. Okay, he's down, but he's got 2 friends there. I can't deal with that. I could pet swap, but it would go on a 45-second cooldown, so I'm trying to avoid that if I can. Okay.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Are we just gonna be stuck in combat here forever? Like, that's fun. Oh no, come on. Dude, I just want to leave combat, man. Oh, forget it. I'll just do the pet swap. I've been trying to not do that for so long. How are you keeping up with me with all those abilities that I used? I literally ran, I think, a 3/4 lap around the entire map, chat, trying to leave combat. I couldn't do it. Hollow gets perma swiftness. Nice, nerf it. I have to press, I have to do left click B3, right click forward to get 4 seconds of swiftness, and I have to do that constantly.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Stealth execute. I'm getting better at this. Mmm. I don't have stealth this time. Oh, it doesn't matter. She's taking too much damage. Maybe Muck should play his old noisy druid build again. I don't know. After that Berserker hit me for 23k, I think going even... Because Harrier Gear has no vitality or toughness on it, right? Also, that build, I think it relied on... what was it? It relied... Oh, hold on, I'm doing a stealth execute. No! Fuck, man, come on. I had 10 stacks of stability and I was doing a stealth execute and it got interrupted somehow. I think I got the boons corrupted off of me and it became a fear. I think that's what happened. I think Harrier Gear had no vitality or toughness, and it was reliant on Rune of the Soldier, and the Sigum Sniper was abusing Rune of the Soldier, so they nerfed shouts for a Ranger to be commands. And ever since then, Rune of the Soldier doesn't work for my class anymore. So I'm not sure how well it would be. I messed that up, so I wasn't stealth, but he didn't interrupt me anyway. Stealthed? Yay, I got it. Ah, 3 stealth executes in one game. I'm happy about that. Alright, he reflected my arrow back at me. Funny guy. 24 bleeds, 26 bleeds.
Clock tower captured.
Dude! Oh my god, is this how it feels to play an engineer or a thief and just stealth execute people all the time? Like, this feels amazing. It's so broken, it feels like. I honestly feel like when I play my Mesmer, like I'm cheating. Oh, they already killed her. It's too late. That many bleeds is sickening. Yeah, if they don't have a Condi cleanse, it's a lot. Just Sharpening Stone, Yusuk. I'm gonna call you Yusuk. Just Sharpening Stone, when I use it and then unload the whole stone onto them, is 18 to 19,000. It's 18.5 thousand damage. Just the Sharpening Stone. And so when I do Sharpening plus Poison Volley, that alone is half of the stone. Executing. Oh, come on, Reaper, let me do it. No! What the heck is the Reaper's name on your team? I'll type it in chat. It's that. I was okay, so with the Fuzzy Missile Core variety, we were 19 kills, 0 deaths. I've played so many games tonight, they're merging together in my head. I don't remember. Was there one time in this game where I went down and someone saved me, or was that the last game? So there was between 0 and 1 times that I got saved by other people. The rest, I was just either staying alive or killing. So it's pretty good. I liked it. It's the only issue, I guess, is like if the smoke scale dies and I have to swap to the bristleback, depending on the environment, it can be rough. What about glyphs in PvP? What about glyphs? Do you mean sigil or rune? What are you asking me right now? Glyph. Oh, you mean the druid glyphs? Dude, I hate those things. Okay, hold on. What am I? 132. Let's go druid. Okay, so glyphs do one thing, but if you are in astral form, they do a different thing. So, yeah, it took me a second, but, the thing is when you're in astral form, you can go into astral, do like a big heal, go into astral, do, a glyph if you want, but because half of their ability is locked behind having the astral power bar full, and if you're in a game where you're on the back foot and you're dying and respawning with empty astral power over and over and over, because you respawn with 0 astral power, if that keeps happening, then it's not hard if you're playing a game where you're outmatched to have a game where you never get to go into astral form. It's really bad. It's one of the reasons that us druids constantly complain Firebrand doesn't have to deal with this stupid bar. They get to use their heals whenever they want, you know? So I really don't like having abilities that are tied to me being in that form. And if you are using those glyphs while you're in astral form, you're giving up the very short amount of time you have in astral form to do big healing. So it ends up being not just a pro, it's a trade-off. So I'm really not a fan of glyphs.
A
in the
new
general
arrival.
sense. Sendal, thank you for the follow, buddy. Hold on just a second here. And boo. Muckleg Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the Fourth, and Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the Third welcomes you, Sendoth, to the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Yeah, I'm not a fan of them. They have their uses. The glyph, I'd have to swap back to. There's one glyph that's either a knockback or a pull in. Very useful on certain raid fights, for example. In PvP, I think like the knockback, like if I hit you with that glyph, it's like that much knockback. It ain't gonna save you from most people. The main thing that'll save your life if you're druid is this, where it's the where is it? Right here, where you dump 13 conditions when you go into astral, and when you stealth and super speed when you leave astral. Those two are what make you pretty slippery. This is semi-popular. When you day stun, knockdown, or launch someone, you will put a root around them. But I don't know. I would love for Druid to work in. I would totally be up for playing Druid again. For those that don't know, the first time I ever got Platinum in PvP was Druid. So I would love to do it again. I just don't know if that's possible with the current state of the game. It's not that Druid has gotten nerfed more than the last time I got Platinum with Druid, they then did the most recent nerf to Druid right after that. And I was not able to stay in Plat. And that's when I started tinkering with traps. Which I ranked. So they haven't nerfed it again since that nerfed, but everyone else has gotten a bunch of buffs, so it feels like it's worse. Double roots? I mean, yeah, it's nice, but it's just like, okay. Wilderness survival is very, very common with rangers because it gives a ridiculous amount of condition cleanse, for example. Skirmishing, if you're going Condi, is really good. Beast Mastery, I would probably have to give that up for Druid. So the question is if you're going Power Druid or Condi Druid. And if you're doing anything other than Healing Druid, so Healing Power, the Astral Power Bar in Druid, it fills up like 4 or 6 times faster for each point of healing you do than each point of damage you do. So if you're not actively healing people around you, or at least slapping regen on them, you will very rarely get to go into that mode. Do a tanky druid with boon duration or healing runes. So I think the only thing that gives what is it? Concentration. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta filter by amulet. Okay, so there's 3 amulets that give concentration. This is the most popular one. Healing power, power, and concentration. So you can't do Condi with it. This one gives concentration, power, precision, ferocity. So this would be just a power one, but there's no healing power in that at all. And then there's this one, which, wait, is that the same freaking thing? Oh, it's less concentration, more precision, but again, so there is no amulets with concentration in Condi. There's only one with concentration and healing power, and it's Harrier. And there is none that have concentration and vitality or concentration and toughness. What about Menders with a boon duration rune? I mean, the thing is you want longer boon duration on everyone, not just yourself. Wasn't there... Was it Dwayna? Yeah, Dwayna has regeneration you apply is 20% more effective, 30% regen duration. I don't know if that is regeneration on others or just yourself, though. I think boon duration is for everyone. Oh, hang on. Okay, and then let's do... What is this? Nightmare? Dwayna. Alright. Alright, 11, 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2... Wait, does he have... I wonder if his boon duration is higher than mine. He got more of it than I did. Alright, hold on. So it should be 10 seconds of swiftness. Does that count? Here, hang on. Oh wait, I should be looking at regen duration. Oh, this doesn't have regen because I'm not currently nature magic. I'm a dum-dum. What's something with boon duration? Oh, might be out of time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change it back. I'll have to figure this out later. Is it Nightmare? And Dagger. I'm not still Druid, am I? No. Okay, we're good. Revenge of the Capricorn. How much is 800 gems in gold to gems right now? I don't know. I'd have to do some math. Hey, Doc, what's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a spell. I'm alright, dude. Other than this Twitch glitch with my poor viewers, I'm fine. I'm at 3 open tickets and tweeting at them has not yet fixed it. Let me change the song here. I don't like that one. There we go. No, I understand, man. I understand. 46 viewers to me. Yeah, exactly, Frankie. If you look at the list of... if you click users in chat at the top right of the box and count them, there's over 100 in here. Many are lurking, or they're just quiet, or they're just watching and they don't chat, but right now it should say over 100. Not everyone, Duck, but a lot of people I know. But there's definitely a lot of people within our own community that are just fine right now. Like, it hit me last Monday. Last Monday was the lowest numbers I saw in months, and I thought it was really odd because there was a ton of people talking that night. Tuesday, again, tied for the lowest number in months, and then on Wednesday I realized this bug was happening. So last Monday and every day since, I've had it. Muck is the last one who needs to ready up. Oh, thanks.
The match starts soon.
Alright, did we win last match, chat? I gotta pay bets. Yeah, we did. Alright. Pick winner, pay bets, reset. There we go. Maybe some number of people watching you through someone else's raid. You are correct that sometimes those don't count, who is Frankie, but I've not been raided Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and today. You follow me? Like this all... Oh, there's people up there. This started on Monday and has been every day since has been the lowest numbers I've had in months.
The dock's been captured. They've taken the bazaar from you.
Oh no. No, there's some bugger hit me in the back. Dang it, man, that guy was just free shooting back there. No one stopped him. There we go, nice. I took 10,000 damage from retaliation? I didn't even notice. Must have been like a slowly over time. I did not get ready yesterday, mine are not bad, so kind of low. Muck playing without soul base? Yeah, last game I did it without, and this game I'm trying it again. What the heck? Move! Oh my god! Oh, there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them camping our home node. That's great. And he's immune to interrupt. Not that it matters. Alright, ping far. Someone needs to go far. If only Bristleback could have body blocked, yeah. ANET should adapt to Astral Force, in my opinion, so that you're not restricted here, at least PvP Astral Force. Dude, ANET should, in my opinion, like, Druid is the least popular healer. I love this gameplay style, but it's the least popular healer. Like, everyone wants a Firebrand, and there's reason for it. Firebrand are very good. No, correct me, I've never played a Tempest. I don't think Tempest does. I know that Revenant doesn't have an Astral Bar. The only thing I can think of that's similar is the Death Shroud. And that one's not nearly as hard to fill up as Astral. Like, you can go in and, like, you could leave Death Shroud early to conserve your energy. You can't do that with Astral Form. When you leave Astral, you lose another 25%. So there's almost no point in leaving that state early.
They've taken the bazaar from you. Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Oh no. Someone. No, come on. Really? We couldn't get that person? Where's the team? This is the objective, you guys. This is the objective. Oh my god, we were 2v3ing here for so long. Oh man. But yeah, like, the Astral Power Bar is not fun. It's awful. You can't use your strongest moves till it fills up. You can't fill it up out of combat unless someone else suicides and then you res them. When you try to leave it early to conserve it, you still dump almost the entire rest of the bar. You do dump the rest of the bar if you're under 25%. It's not fun. Guardians don't have to deal with it. Revenants don't have to deal with it. I don't think Tempests have to deal with it. Like, it's not a fun mechanic. It's like most of this game, they didn't add resource bars to classes, and it was a great thing. Oh, great. That guy's after me again. Move! No, 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 no. No, come on! These maps are just so good for long-range people. It used to be much better until they nerfed it. Like, I even tried making a build that just used staff, because staff is the only ranger weapon. Any ranger weapon. Staff is the only ranged ranger weapon that is not a projectile. Which means, when I'm attacking half the freaking classes in the game right now, my shots aren't bouncing back and hurting me. So I tried to make a staff build so I didn't have to deal with Scrapper Reflect and Guardian Reflect and Weaver Reflect and all these other people that have Reflect now in their basic rotation when they're not even trying. I try to incorporate staff. However, a staff auto attack does 1/4 of the damage of a longbow auto. 1/4, chat. It's absolutely insane how not even close it is.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell.
And I would accept a little bit less damage in a trade for the ability to attack someone without getting reflected back in my face, but 3/4 of the damage, especially on a weapon where the 2 through 5 skills are healing skills, basically. So it's not like you make up for it somewhere else.
Blue team ring the bell.
Nice, we just gave them a free bell. We lose this game. Dude, the fact that no one else on the map came over when the first bell rung was kind of the death of us. Oh my god. I might be dead.
The dock's been captured.
They're playing well as a team, and our team doesn't even know that there's a team. What made the nerf worse was that along with that nerf, Druid also had a lot of other damaging nerfs. They had left it. Oh man, Steven, one of the things the thing they did that made me no longer able to maintain platinum with Druid was when they made it so that if you select Druid as one of your 2 classes, all your pets lose 20% to every single stat on their sheet. That's what... My cat is being very cute right now. That's what made me unable to stay in.
They've taken the bazaar from you.
Are you serious right now? How do you...
Your enemy took the archway.
This freaking guy. This freaking ranger just sits midfield. I mean, it's working. It's working. But he is just sitting midfield, waiting for his team to soften up somebody else, like a jar of pickles, and then he's running in and stealing the pickles every time. Like, all he is doing... Like, his strategy would not work on any other map. I wonder if he always plays that build, or if he just picks that build when this map comes up.
Return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Really? I was top stats? I felt like I did awful. I mean, that's the reason we lost, if so. 26% of the kills and the damage. I feel like I did I was negative, 4 kills, 6 losses. I was negative, and no one else topped that. I saw in Meta Battle there's a good Soul Beast build doing pretty well. I mean, usually the only Ranger build that's doing well in high tier play is Power Soul Beast. Moon Beast is pretty much the best build for Ranger. Yeah, it's like the only competitive one. And unfortunately, every other build is, like, the whole class as a whole is buffed and nerfed based on how that top build is doing. So, like, if the top build gets nerfed, like if Power Beast gets nerfed, then Condi Beast, Core, and Druid, who are already in the ground, are stomped a few feet further into the ground. Alright, well, our personal performance in that match was good. It's just, as a team, we did bad. Like, real bad. Alright, let's try that again. So we've got 1 win and 1 loss with Core Fuzzy Missile. Do you think Astral should auto-charge like Revenant Energy? Who is Frankie? I think that would be acceptable, but... Sorry, Chris. I think that would be acceptable, but keep in mind, if you're looking at Druid, if there were no other support classes in the game, you could be super creative with this, but there are. So if you got a Druid, you got to compare it against the Tempest and against the Firebrand. The Firebrand doesn't have any energy bar. Their stuff's cooldown based. Like when they use a tome, And then they leave it. It's like, what, 30 or 40 seconds, and then it's back. All 5 tome abilities are back up after 30 or 40 seconds. There's no resource management required. I have a cooldown and a resource management as Druid. I don't know how Tempest does it. Revenant has a resource, but it auto-recharges. Sorry for that game. I just switched back to Power Reaper after playing Scourge for 5 months. Were you on my team, Gallant? I mean, if you're on my team, I'm not fussing at anybody. It was a rough game. Like,
A new arrival.
I think the only point in that game where I was mad at my team was the first bell when me and one other person were like 2v4ing the enemy team for like 20 seconds. And then we died, and the other 3 of our teammates never showed up. After that, we gave them every 8 bell for free, and we just kept getting destroyed individually. Like, their teamwork was better. Did you switch back to Reaper because Scourge got changed today? I've seen a lot of people complaining about Scourge, but I don't know how hard they got hit. And Taxace, thank you for the follow, buddy. Let me do this real quick. Mucklick Douglas, Bartholomew Reginald Esquire the 4th, and Sir Chauncey Vance Novels the 3rd welcomes you, Tax Ace, to the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Scourge, Captain. It would have been prudent to wait for team members to come back from res for venturing out into the field to get picked off. Oh, sure. That's why when I respawned, if everyone was dead at mid, I would go home and try to hold that versus their side noter. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Don't worry, Muck. We play hide and seek and go into stealth. Use detection ball. It's the easiest way to find you. I mean, there's a lot of conditions for me stealthing. I mean, I have to. His ability he has to be alive. He has to use his G. I have to have pet swap available, and then have the weapon swap 2 available, and then execute them without getting interrupted. It's not like you, Chris, who you hit like F3 and then execute. I actually have to do like a 5-step combo. It's just like my movement skill is forward, left click, B3, about face, right click, forward. You know what a warrior has to do to move? Hit 3. Like, it's, this is a weird day. First, I played a match against Valen and won with you. Well, Valen's a lot better than me, Gallant. I will straight up admit that any day of the week. I play one character and I try to play funky creative builds. Valen plays like every tune. What rune are you currently using? Have you ever tested your current build with the longbow hybrid? I've honestly not tested Condi with longbow, because I think it would just be really bad. Like, Condi shortbow is insanely good. You have an immobilize, you have a stun, you have an evade where you can't take any damage, and it's also a movement skill. You have a poison which reduces their healing, and the one is stacking bleed. Like, it's an incredibly good weapon kit. Longbow, you know, longbow's nice, but it's all power. And if they get in your face, you can do hunter's shot to try to stealth. But if it doesn't hit, like if they evade it, it fails. The shortbow stuff doesn't have to hit to work. I tested it once, it's not so bad. What amulet did you use, Beetleduke? Give me a second. Time! Come on, Forrest. Evades, are you a weaver now, Muck? No, because I have 1. They have 42. Hey, Safi, what's up? Celestial with Trapper Rune. Trapper Rune? So you were longbow... You were longbow, celestial, trapper rune, so you were using traps too? Beetle, can you put the whole, like, if you're willing, could you put the whole build into a talent calculator and link it to me? I'll definitely look at it. Interesting suit of armor. I haven't looked in the shop in a while. Did anything new go on there today? Bunny ears. Oh god. Devil horns. Wing. Oh, hey, my hat's here. Where is it? Right there. Wizard's hat, chat. You too can have fashion. An axe. Abaddon's glider. Oh, the puppet thing. Exalted glider. Geomancer. You're just a giant. Oh wait, you're surfing on top. I almost didn't see my character. So you're riding on a fireball. Salvage-o-matics are there, chat, if you need them.
The match starts soon.
I'll generate. Take some time. All right, yeah, sure. Just send it my way, or if it takes a really long time, you can shoot it to me in like a private Twitch message, and I'll see it later. 12:31. This game or the next one will be the last one, chat. One of the two.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
You know what? I'll volunteer to get the home node. That's fine. I was late to the Muck Show. Only by 3 hours and 32 minutes.
They took the hand.
Oh, I just remembered, when I finish this stream, I will need to send the codes to the people that won the outfits. I think all of the people that won today were via Twitter, so I'll have to tweet them. Tweet them. Oh no. No, oh my god, their whole team. Yo, what? Seriously? Like, all of them. All of them, right here. So, we had one go far, they had 4 go mid, and then they just came down the hill and steamrolled us. Oof. Like, what are we doing?
They took the henge.
Screw your reflect that's part of your basic rotation that does not require any skill on your part to function to block and reflect all attacks from every single direction. Like, absolutely screw that.
Seize the henge. The keep is yours.
Literally, every time Doc complains about Scrapper, I see this crap. It's not viable in the current meta. It does less than 25,000 damage per second, Muckluck. You don't understand.
Took the mine.
My stability uptime is only 98% when I'm using it on my 3 key every 6 seconds. Even though you get it every 8 seconds. For 8 seconds, once a minute. Oh my god.
The keep's been lost.
What is Muck's viewer problem? Saf, essentially, since last Monday, okay, I'm gonna try to summarize this because we've said it a few times tonight. It says at the bottom of the stream, like, how many viewers I have right now. For me, it says 57. If you count how many names are in chat, there's over 100. On Monday, it told me I had 30 average, and there were 200 names in chat. It's not counting people. What happened to my ally that was here? Why did my 2 not go off? What? What What the heck happened there? Alright, he's down. Well, it's not for everyone, but it is for quite a few people I know, and including me. So it's not great. I'm just letting that guy bleed slowly from my pet. Scrubber isn't as it's not as viable as my other build of the many options I have. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, they're gonna friggin' push that? I don't think we can do that. Oh, there's the giant area of wind that means I'm not allowed to fire my weapon. I would play Ranger, had more variety in the video. Yeah, I mean, I love it because it's the pet class, but for some, like, it's also a huge underdog right now. Oh no.
They took the henge.
Okay, I think I got it. Let me guess, she can outrun. Okay, she gave up. Scary. Oh, and my huge burst from both me and the pet is completely blocked. Alright. There's not many classes that are forced to use 100% projectiles. But whether I use throwing axe or longbow or shortbow, I have to.
They took the henge.
It's not bad, but you're pretty squishy. You're just as Connie Thieves in the other meta classes. You know, you're careful. I want to play Bruce Scrubber again. I haven't tried it since patch. Yeah. We've closed the point gap by a bit, so that's good.
The chieftain has returned.
He didn't finish her. He didn't finish her. Oh my god. Wow, she interrupted my heal skill. That's awesome. I get to die to the same person twice because you didn't do one more damage to her. These are people in Gold 3 and Platinum, and they're leaving people on the ground to bandage. A new arrival. I'm embarrassed that whoever just followed is seeing me in this game. Like, okay. A new arrival. Oh gosh, double the embarrassment. Hang on. Yep, we lost. Oh, okay, he's reflecting all shots. My class is not allowed to play Guild Wars until that bubble goes down. I have to switch to terrible, terrible melee. Oh, he is now reflecting all damage, and there's 3 of them here, so I'm gonna die.
You've seized the henge.
That bubble, that bubble he does like every 6 seconds just absolutely annihilates me. Is it bad to leave people in down state? There's only one situation where it's good. If there's no risk at all of them getting resurrected by the enemy team or them getting themselves up, then in that situation, letting them bleed to death and just occasionally tapping them one time so that they... Oh, God. Occasionally tapping them one time so they stay bleeding to death can make it to where it takes longer for them to respawn. Okay, there, I'm not allowed to play. He put up a reflecting dome. So in that situation, you would want to kind of milk the time that they are unable to play. However, we were not in that situation.
They took the henge.
There's 3 of them here at our home. Our thief needs to backcap something. We're just all getting camped. Like, okay, see this big wind effect? This deletes all projectiles. They had a scrapper running the dome that deletes all projectiles. They had a guardian running between 2 and 3 domes. I couldn't recognize one for certain that deletes all projectiles. And they had an elementalist running the winds that deletes all projectiles. Any one of those skills turns my class off for like 5 to 10 seconds, unless I swap to a melee weapon. It's just horrendous situation. It would honestly, if they saw that a ranger was an opponent and swapped to those skills, that was very smart of them. But it's a really unfortunate for me, because like it's like, oh, well, I can't do anything for most of this game. What if you want to make it so your team is 5v4 around the map? Yeah, OMG, that's what I was talking about. If you're milking the time that they are down and bleeding, then it's great to do. But we were in a team fight, and I went down... And then while in down state, I stacked a bunch of bleeds on an enemy thief. I died, then my bleeds downed her. I respawned, so it was like 10 seconds later, got back to the fight, and she had bled down to like 2%. No one on my team had touched her. And then they rezzed her up. And it was just like, seriously? No one hit her while she was down in the middle of that team fight. And I was pinging her and everything. That's why I was frustrated. Michael123, I see you, buddy. Welcome back, man. Alright, I think we're good for one more match for the night. Yeah. Like, a ranger you can never leave down because they can use lick wounds and get up. A necro is very dangerous to leave down because they can use siphon life on you and be doing damage while stabilizing. Anyone else, leave down only if you're positive no one's going to save them. Sword focus is meta for Weaver, and the winds is a focus ability in the air element. Yeah, so it's included. And Scrapper gets the big dome that protects their whole team, and they also get that small yellow dome around them. That's one of the hammer skills that they do like every 6 to 8 seconds or something like that, I think. No, I forgot to do that. Hang on. Mucklick Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald Esquire the Fourth, and Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles the Third welcomes you, Spectrum Monte 93, Opium for Masses, and My Capo de Nera. My Copa de Nera. To the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and Crumpets on the way giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. But yeah. Bleeding someone out in the downstate is definitely a great thing to do in the right situation. That was the absolute worst situation to do it in, which is why I was facepalming so hard. I was really, really confused, because you don't... I mean, I'm not a, Grandmaster player. I'm not claiming to be that or anything of the sort. But I bounced between Gold 3. I was in Plat 1 earlier in the stream, but I've been doing a lot of build experimentation with the new talents. Sorry, not the new talents. The new patch stuff. And so it's made me bounce all over the place. But usually I don't see people that does decision-making like that. Cool greeny eye there. Welcome to all of you. It's good to meet you. Chip says hi also, but he's a sleepy boy right now. We are waiting on the next queue. Thanks to your yeah. And shield is normally taken and a dome comes from shield. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is like those tools are just like built into the kit and they're fantastic tools. But and like for example, the Guardian Dome, most of the time it just stops people from like walking into the dome to stop you from rezzing someone, you know, or stops incoming damage. There's only a few classes remaining in the game that are almost always running projectiles. And Ranger's one of the ones that can't get away from it. So, as someone who loves to play Ranger, it feels very targeted when there's all these abilities that just make me murder myself. Doc, did you already whisper me the whatever on the Discord? Like, I can read it in between. Safi, I just did a double take when I saw Lady Rebellion's face in the Streamplug channel on the Bone Zone Discord. I'm like, wait, is she a member of that? And then I realized you posted it. Is it like a voice call, Doc? Like, are you wanting to verbally talk, or are you gonna just send me the info? Have you tried Firebrand? Yeah, it was kind of fun. I liked it in PvE. I've got a max level Guardian. I've played it on I've played it in like PvE open world stuff, just running around. I did like it. A big learning curve, kind of like Elementalist. There was a steep learning curve because there was so many buttons because he had all the tomes, you know. It was a cool class and stuff like that. I enjoy Druid and Ranger more. I just get more joy out of it, and it's really about that. So I of course try to win, but I try to find something that I have fun doing, and then find the highest win rate I can with the thing I have fun doing. Is there a support build for Elementalist? Abso-freaking-lutely. It's called the Tempest. Elementalist can become a Weaver or a Tempest, and the Tempest can be a healer and support person. There's also a thing, I think it's called Fresh Air Tempest, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. And Fresh Air, is that a Weaver build? There's a build of Tempest that's basically glass cannon. Like, if they hit you with a lightning bolt, it's like 20,000 damage. But if you can hit them, they go splat really fast. But Tempest is a supportive role if you wish to make it so. Fresh Air is a core trait. Okay, so anyone could take Fresh Air. That's why I had heard that. Gotcha. Is it bath time, Chip? Alright, chat. I'll probably make this the last build for the night. I'll open up the betting game one more time if anybody wants to do it just for fun. It's me doing experimental build, Mirage, Reaper, Spellbreaker, and Herald. Enemy team, 2 Soul Beast. Oh god, if they go longbow in this map, that's gonna suck. Firebrand, Weaver, and an Unknown. Haha, OMG with the big faith in me. I never, because my builds are always kind of weird, I never run out and show my cards during the prep area. I always just wait till the match starts to try to get someone by surprise. Sometimes he gets one more kill, especially when I play with traps. Yo, Doc, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you make me wait until the stream's over and then you pull me into a voice call and then you say, they said screw you, there's nothing they can do, I'm gonna be extremely upset. Like, you have no idea. Oh no, did no one go home? Really? We're gonna be capping this late.
You've lost the dock.
Alright.
The bazaar is yours.
Alright, yep, stay on the downed person. How? Oh, he must have rallied. Shoot. Did he just keep rallying him? This Soul Beast has gone down like 3 times. That 4 rallies. 4 rallies. Well, I was in an evade. Wow, I like how the Sword 3 says there's an evade frame, but there's not at all. That's awesome. That was embarrassing. We downed their soul. Not well. That's the 5th. That's the 5th down. Oof. Oof, chat. He gave you some good information you may or may not like. Okay. Okay, I'm not allowed to shoot. Oh god, yeah, I'm probably gonna die now.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire.
A new arrival. Oh god. They are friggin' gunning for me, chat. I don't know. I don't know if this is better than the variation where we were throwing cats at people. I'm not sure if this is better. Nico is Cuerdo95. Thank you for the follow. Let me try to say that. Muckling Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald Esquire, the 4th, the Sir Chauncey Van Snuffles, the 3rd welcomes you. Nico is Cuerdo95 to the Bone Zone. We hope you enjoy your stay. Tea and crumpets are on the way. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Alright, we got through it. We got through it. Alright, I got you, Doc. I got you.
You've lost the dock.
All those opening hits on her does not matter. Alright, nice. She's down. Get on the bell, guys. Get on the bell. Get on the bell. She's downed and capping it. Oof, chat. Oof. These guys make me nervous. Making me nervous.
Strength of the pack.
Oh, look. They're getting it again. There, we got it. Okay. Oof.
You've lost the dock.
Man.
Your enemy took the archway.
You should have leaned down and started bandaging me, lady. Bad judgment call. She started like a 4-second cast time execute instead of keeping me alive while the other person bled out for 2 seconds. Bad judgment call.
Be ready to give the signal and return fire once the cannons are loaded.
Alright, she's dead. I'm gonna head toward the cannons.
I've got the target.
This lady's just gonna teleport up to me and get right in my face. But she does not need line of sight to do that.
Signal them to fire.
Invulnerable. Not smart of her to move off the point while in her down state. That's going to give us more time.
But you don't know.
They've taken the bazaar from you. You've taken the archway.
Oh, man. Whew, that Weaver scares me, chat. She scares me.
Ring the bell. Fire all cannons.
All right. Wait, what? Oh, no. I thought we had her. I thought we had her. I got this guy, though. Hey, Holler. What's up, buddy? Marklock is on a rampage. Brr. Ah, crap. Oh, that's the firebrand I'm jealous of when I play my druid, chat. High damage, high healing, hard to pin down, tons of cleansing, area of effect pressure, boons for days. It's a very solid build. I'm just extremely envious of it when I play druid. Oh, she's gonna rally when he goes down. Yep, saw that coming. Sent you a message? On Twitch or in Discord, Beetleduke? Oh, I see 9 new messages from Doc in Discord. Is that what you mean? In Twitch. Okay, give me a minute. When I have the stream interface open, I can't look at Twitch easily. I am going to die here. I didn't see that second person. I was just trying to buy time. They don't have this point yet, so I'm just buying time right now. Alright. It's still tied up. It's still tied up. Okay, yeah, you said you sent me a message on Twitch. After the balance social sword, I will send you another alternative variant. Add a lot of fun to the build. Good nice people. Got it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll take a look at that later. Thank you.
Cannons loaded. Ring the bell to signal them to fire.
Jacob, I'm 6 feet tall.
Alright, we gotta go to that bell. Oh my god. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my god. Fudge, man. Even if I had had Signet of Stone or Unflinching Fortitude, it wouldn't have done jack, because so much of that was conditions. Man, oh man, oh man. If Muck loses this game, this will be a big lose streak. Will it? I lost 2 in a row. Where did I start tonight? Have I? Oh no, it's because it's after midnight reset. No, we had a big win streak at the beginning, and then we had an equal losing streak, and now it's half and half. I do think they just won this game because of that bell, though. But I'm not too worried about it. I mean, we got to Platinum at the beginning of the stream, and then I started trying all kinds of new builds with the new patch.
Your enemy took the archway.
Now, see, there's other people back there that are looking my way, so they're probably about to head over. Oh, nice. Managed to kill someone even while getting... Oh, look at these burns! Your class is such crap. Immune, of course you're immune. Yeah, oh man. Moving, damaging, condying, cleansing, healing, putting up scourge shields, and gap closing all at the same time. I broke even with the rest of the team on kills, 20% of the kills with this. I don't know if I really like this build though. I think I might go back to the either the 6-stun Trap Beast build or the Soul Beast variant of the Fuzzy Missile build. I think both of those did better overall. Hey man, how you hanging? Hey Inspired, I'm doing good. We're about to wrap up for the night, but the new patch was today, which they had a lot of changes for different classes. So we got to try out a bunch of different builds, which was kind of exciting and refreshing after so long having the same stuff. Before I forget, I think this is what I was running earlier when I won a whole bunch of games in a row. Where's Dolyak? There it is. Gaming, so if you're in swiftness in your pet. I'm gonna see something. Come here, pet. What happens if I tell you to do this? How many bleeds does he get? So it did all that damage, and he got 3 bleeds from sharpened edges. So now you're hitting for about 800 a shot, with about 400 bleed tacked onto it. Alright. Okay, so you're hitting for... There was a stun. 600, 600, 500. The bleeds are never really getting above 100. But then he occasionally does the burst all over the place. The thing is, though, the Bristleback can do this machine gun thing every 12 seconds. Maybe I need to give him more of a chance. I don't know. I mean, on an area with a lot of corners, he's terrible. But his kit is pretty strong. Hold on a second, let me show it. Because he's got the next several hits apply bleeding, which he's basically got his own sharpening stone. He's got a Nova of spikes, which hits the whole area, and a ranged attack with 1200 range, and the machine gun. And the machine gun does 10 hits, and every individual hit has a chance of proccing sharpened spines. So it will do between 0 and 10 bleeds in addition to the 10 hits. That time it did 0, but it's just random. Oh, let me call him back, because we could do it again in like 5 seconds. But I could do Wilting Strike, so every time he does the machine gun, it does weakness. What? Oh, that guy bounced a bunch of conditions. I was like, what? What was that? I saw like 20 conditions there for a second. That was like a backwards plasma. Now the question is, do I want to go Entangle, which as Condi, Entangle hits for 9,200 damage, very strong, goes through walls, it's gotten many kills for me before, or use Resounding Timbre, I don't know if that's how you say that, chat, I'm doing my best, and use Strength of the Pack. He gave the... That's another thing, is I can occasionally do this, and give myself the extra sharpening stone from the Bristleback. I don't know, maybe we could try that tomorrow. I could either try the build that Beetle Duke sent me, or try a Fuzzy Missile variant that's, the Scaly Turret. You know, that's just all about him. But yeah, like, if I do, what is it? If I do Merge, Sharpening Stone, Break Merge, I can do this, and look at that. I just did, what is it? Shortbow 2, and it did 5 poisons and 13 bleeds in one shot. So I could do that, like, before a fight, and then go into the fight. Before you go, can you show me where to change your pet? Jace, you just click the portrait right here, and then there's like a pop-up arrow, and you can pick from any of the pets that you have tamed. If you are just getting into the game and you're on a ranger, most of these will be grayed out. But whenever you find a juvenile whatever, like a juvenile white moa, a juvenile black bear, you can walk up to it and hit the F key, and it will add it to your collection. Change your pet's diapers? No. No, I don't think that's what he meant. Okay. Well, we're out of there. If you're doing PvP, you will have it. Yes, Michael is correct. If you're talking about PvP, Jace, when you're inside the PvP lobby, every single pet in the game is available to you for balance reasons. For example, when I'm not in here, I do not have the Black Widow spider yet, which is a pet that came from getting a ton of achievements in Guild Wars 1. The Juvenile Black Widow spider, the Juvenile Black Moa, I think the White Raven, and the Rainbow Jellyfish are all from Guild Wars 1. So if you do like, you know, every single map completion in Guild Wars 2, you'll have every pet other than those 4. Here, hold on, I'm out of combat finally. That's the Black Widow spider. This is the Moa. I call him the Hot Topic bird because he's got these like spiky, weird anklets. And then the bird looks pretty normal, and then the jellyfish looks pretty normal. Okay, let me grab this back. All right, so chat, I'm gonna wrap up here for the night. It's almost 1 a.m. and I do have work tomorrow. If anyone here is new to the stream, I remind you that I stream every single night after 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're at 494 days in a row. And hit the follow button if you want to join us again in the future, here every night. 4 to 5 days a week it's Guild Wars 2. Other days it's usually some other RPG. This Thursday I'm planning on doing a playthrough of Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, which I've only heard amazing things about. It's supposedly like a 5-hour long game, but I'm going to try it out. It's supposed to be like reading a good book. We'll see. If you don't already know about the giveaways, we did have a giveaway today. Gave away 3 Ascended Aurene outfits. So once again, congratulations to Somewhat Obsessed, The Masked Ferret, and Jacob Merks on winning those. If anyone doesn't already know about the giveaways, click these links to get your name in the jar, so to speak. One of those is for the Humble Bundles. I give away every single Friday. Those include about $100 worth of games. The other link is for the Ascended Aurene giveaway, which I have after today. I have 3 more outfits to give away, which will be next Tuesday. If you want a chance to win them, click the link, you get your name in the hat. That said, of course, as always, thank you for being here. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. I but I choose to. I'm going to find someone to raid now. So if you're willing to stick around for 60 more seconds, I'm going to find someone who's still online in one of my Twitch communities and just pass some love to them. And yeah, give me just a second. I would put Chip on the big screen, but he's sitting on the floor. I brought a cardboard box that had Coke in it in here to see if he was going to do the cat thing and climb in the box, but he's just staring at it like it's intruding upon his home. I don't know what's up with him right now. Let me see. Let me see if this person is still alive. I want to make sure they're not AFK. We raided someone who was AFK like 4 days ago. It's bad times. I did not even realize we were there. Alright, cool. This guy's live. I don't even know what this game is. I do not recognize this title. So we're about to find out. If you're willing, chat, please make some noise. Make a big impression when we get there for me. If you'll do the raid emote, your emote, my emote, whatever, just make a lot of noise. And then if you like his content, follow him. If you don't like it and you just need to silently sneak away, I completely understand. I hope you have a good night, and I hope I get to see you tomorrow. Peace.